from now. I'm hoping I can help, but it's gonna be a tough one. I should get this, and I should be fine. I hope. And hope Edmund and Abel and Clara is fine too.
Okay, well,
We should.
okay,
We
well,
won't talk to him.
I mean, I don't know, they seem to be having fun. Let's
Wow,
keep going.
there are a lot of new people.
They're
Yeah,
having
I've
fun
noticed
outside of
something.
a court case procession. Nimhsy!
Hello?
Actually, Nimhsy, are you busy? I've got something to show you.
Yeah, sure.
All right, hold on. I will be right back. You two have good talk. Meet the new people. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
Okay.
Okay. All the lures are busy, so
We're just.
the lure channels are busy. I don't care.
I know. Josh needs to make more now that we have more people.
Okay.
What did friend want to show Nimhsy?
So you know how I showed you that one like tunnel I built under the casino like a while ago? I might have. Don't tell anyone. I might have made another one.
Really?
Yeah. You want to see where it leads? I figured you might be interested because you seemed very interested in the courthouse.
Nimhsy does like it.
You just go through there. Go through there. Just yeah.
Oh.
It's just a little. If you peek through there, you'll be in. I figured if something goes if something happens with the scheming or something goes wrong, it's an escape way. You know.
Well, Nimhsy's not sure if they'll find it.
Fair. But I mean, like, if something happens and like people start getting hurt, it's a good escape route for those.
Should probably get back though.
Yeah, we should probably get back.
But Nimhsy will keep track of that for sure. Because
Yes,
Nimhsy really likes that. Yeah. Plus, means Nimhsy can go in early if wanted.
1 sec. Add a character. BP, you've not been banned. You're a first-time chatter. Hi, hello. Welcome to my channel. You're a new chatter. You've never been banned that I know of. So, you should be good. Oh, the
Nimhsy
server's
tried.
lagging.
No, I closed it.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just the server lagging. I was like, oh no. Hold on, what channel are they in? VC was. Oh, they're all just in 5. You know what? Okay.
Oh, what's your name?
Rosemary.
Rosemary. That's a long name. Okay, I'll do my best to call you Rose.
Okay.
Why is that one staring at us? Not that one.
Why don't
Is
you
he on a
ask,
tree?
Vicky?
No, not that one.
Vicky, why don't you
What?
ask them? Go
Hey,
introduce
Nimhsy thinks
yourself.
it's a good idea.
Mysterious
Yeah.
creature behind the tree. Why are you
No,
hiding
don't
from
be
us?
so mean about it. Be nice. They might be shy, Vicky.
What? I'm just talking to them. Hello.
Is that really that
Oh.
noticeable?
Uh-huh.
You're not
You have
exactly
very large
hidden,
eyes. Very
Do you
large,
have a
bright-colored
tail?
eyes.
Oh man.
and you don't blend in.
What's your name?
Abraham.
Abraham. Seems
Nimhsy
like a
says
handful.
hello.
Sounds like a name from a distant land.
It's a nice name, though.
Apparently names like that run in my family, but I kind of just got I don't know, called here.
Oh yes, because the court case is happening. People might have, you know, been called here as either witnesses or to the jury. So you're probably either part of the witness or jury. Jury, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think
We should
I think
catch
it
up with
was the
you all later.
jury.
Yeah. So there might be more people coming here.
I mean,
I don't
I'd
know what a
imagine
jury
it's
is, but
big-
I'm in that.
It's a big event. I mean, I'd imagine there'd be a lot of people, you know?
I'm just worried about what on earth is going to happen to the forest and why handfuls in the middle of it.
Uh,
There's someone on a building.
Scenario. We figure out where the relics went, we get them back, we put them where they belong. Everything's fixed. Boom.
Yeah, and then
See?
Nimsy's
Somebody
just
might-
checking things out.
Silly
somebody
Nimsy.
might have to be.
Excuse me, who are you?
I Atlas, hello. Who are you?
Hello, I'm
You're new.
Rosemary.
Oh, hello. It's nice to meet you.
It's
Are you a
lovely
gardener?
to meet you. I am.
Oh, I don't see many.
My name's
Really?
Vicky, like Vicky P, like the vegetable. I didn't introduce myself earlier. My apologies.
You're just so
Rose.
small.
Yes.
He is very tiny. You know
Yes,
what?
I
You know
am.
what?
So small.
Actually, Rosemary, you know what? He's very jar-sized. I'm just saying.
I don't
Do
want
not
to.
put
I
the
don't want to
minsters
put him in
inside
a
of a jar.
jar.
Put the
Oh.
minsters in a jar.
Okay,
Do not
let's
put
talk
mincer
about this,
in
Vicky.
a
We can
jar.
talk about Vicky. We can talk about this, Vicky.
You want to know what happened to the last guy that put me in a jar?
We can talk about this, Vicky.
Vicky,
Let's just
Vicky,
say-
Vicky,
We can
Vicky,
talk
Vicky,
about this.
Vicky, Vicky,
Oh,
Vicky,
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 we can talk about this.
We can talk about this. We can talk about this, okay? We don't need to have.
What? I'm just
fights
talking
today.
about. I'm just talking about jars.
Okay, okay.
Excuse
The
me,
last
are
guy,
you
the
part
last
of
guy
a
that
tree?
tried to put me in a jar is in a jar. At least what's left of him.
Oh,
Oh,
did you kill somebody?
Vicky.
You know, I'm not surprised.
You know, do we
No.
need to do we need to put
No,
Vicky
I
on?
did not.
Do we need to put
Oh,
Vicky
okay.
in court too for
Yep,
like
there we go.
possible murder? You
Huh?
murdered
That's a
someone?
trial for another day that I'm not willing to judge.
Not-
there are no charges placed against Vicky as of this point in time.
I'm an innocent little minster. I did nothing wrong.
Nimsy believes that.
You know,
I
this
believe
time around,
Nimsy
I'll
too.
believe it.
As long as he says he's innocent, I believe it.
And
I
I'm
like
not-
you
I'm
guys.
not
You
here-
guys are good. You guys are good.
I'm not here to judge your crimes today. I'm here
Do
to
you
judge
climb
3 other
trees?
people's.
There's
Yes.
3.
Uh-huh.
Wait, okay, are we
There's-
doing them all separately?
Well, we're doing them all together. There's
I could-
Abel, there's Edmund, and then there's
Wait.
Lord, I think.
Okay,
That
I don't know
hardly
much
seems
about
fair.
court, but I thought you had to do them each individually. How does it work if you do 3 at the same time? Isn't that gonna get a bit loud?
We'll find a way to organize everything.
Never been to a court, so I don't know.
I have a question.
What's
Huh?
Yeah?
your
What's
question?
a jury?
Oh.
That is a good question.
I think it's a type of meat that's been dried out.
Oh,
and
no,
you
that's-
chew
that's-
on it for
But
a
I'm
while.
supposed to be a part of that.
Jerky.
Okay,
that's
I can
jerky.
explain. I can explain.
That's
A
Jerky.
jury,
Oh.
a jury is
Mhm,
a
mhm.
jury is a collection of people with neutral opinion in a court, where if they are, what's it? If a case is being held and then a jury is involved, they can make a decision which will be proposed to the judge, and then the judge from there can give a verdict of if the person is innocent or guilty. And then if it's guilty, then the people who are being, held trial for will either get a sentence of jail time or potentially death.
I
That is
totally
Death?
understand. I don't understand.
Wait. So you're telling us that we have the power to decide who lives and who dies?
Yes, sir.
Basically.
I don't want anybody to
Whoa.
die.
I like this. I want to do
I
this
don't
more.
like sharing that with others.
Abraham, is it Abraham?
Abraham?
Up here in the tree,
Oh,
not all the way up.
This one.
Oh.
One next to the little guy.
Nimsy says hello.
Hi. Nice
Uh,
to see you today, Nimsy.
Nimsy notices you have hood on.
Yeah, I learned a little thing about how schemers aren't really, like a few people don't like them. So, I'm
Uh-huh.
showing up in court. I don't
Nims-
want any bias against me.
Nimsy's sure it'll be fine.
I mean, come on, I look great with a little hood on. I mean, like, look at
Nimsy
me.
agrees.
I'm charming.
Mhm.
Is
Well,
everyone getting ready for court?
yeah. Wanna go over?
Sure.
I'm feeling better. I've been a bit sick with all of this weirdness going around the forest.
Well, perhaps today is the day that we come to an understanding of that part.
I would hope so.
Today's the day you're suing me for wrongful accusations about an entirely different subject. Nah,
No, you're not the only one in court today.
Oh.
What's suing?
I think
Who else are
suing
you
is when you
suing?
take two pieces of fabric and you stick them together using
That's
string.
sewing.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna sew me? You can't sew me, man. Not
I
cool.
wasn't going. I had no
I
intention
will
to do something.
defend
I
myself.
had no intention.
Who hit me?
Sewing. Sewing is the white stuff that falls from the sky.
Yes.
I think that's snowing.
That's snowing.
Suing is when you put somebody in
Holy
court because
shit! You all are so stupid sometimes.
No,
Stupid.
why with my finger?
Excuse me, what's stupid?
stupid is an insult.
I think that's you.
Oh.
And look at him here.
It's me.
And that's okay.
I vouch.
Yeah, I do that.
I don't think this is not the time for self-deprecation.
You guys wanna watch me counter sue this guy and get like 100 million kajillion coins? It's gonna be hilarious.
That's not how it works.
Yes, it is.
I think even the gods agree that's not how
That was
it
quite
works.
shocking.
No, I think that's actually, if you notice, he was the one that got smited, so the gods are telling me he's being
again?
stupid.
This has happened multiple times.
Get out of the rain!
Why?
Stand under the tree! You should always stand under a tree during the
Should
thunderstorm.
we get inside?
Yeah, I believe let's all head inside. The court case is about to begin. This way.
God.
Thank you.
You're
Ooh,
quite
nice door.
welcome.
This is just why would that's so unneedingly elaborate?
Because it's
I
silly.
love it.
It's secret.
I love silly. Silly's my
Okay,
middle name.
Sounds funny.
Claude, you will be sitting over here. This is your desk with the other defendants.
Okay.
And then the prosecutor.
I
Then
think
are
you're
you.
supposed to be up here.
You ever seen a short
Abraham-
person before?
Abraham, you might want to move. Abraham he doesn't
Unfortunately.
like short people.
Look at him, he's short, point and laugh. Point and laugh at him, he's
Hey,
small.
Fish, I think you're the same height.
Well, this is just short.
Ooh.
Clort, you're the same
Hey,
height.
Claude, I think you're the same
I
height.
think we're going to need another chair here.
Rosemary, I think
go
you should be over there.
Oh, okay.
On the other side. Power, can I speak with you for a moment? That would be alright.
Holy
we
fucking
go.
shit. This is sick.
What is that?
This is so
Is
cool.
that glowing?
Look at it, it's so shiny. I'm taking it.
It's like a fire.
Hey, don't take the lamp.
You're suing me. You literally trapped me in a cage. Consider this generous.
He's committing crime.
Who's?
Court of
It
law.
wasn't me.
Nimhsy, it's like a
Objection.
Can we add
Objection.
vandalism to the charges?
Overruled.
Okay.
Anyways, I will be right back. Power, come with me. I just need to speak with you for a moment. Thank you. We'll be back.
I don't know what's
Hi,
behind this
Nimhsy.
door.
So is vandalism going to be added to
Yeah.
the charges for that one?
I already hate them. They're shortest.
Mina,
Oh,
I
Nimhsy can't hear you.
You're quite tiny as well.
I believe your seat is over there.
What is
You're on the
this?
I wish
defense
I
team.
actually
Clort.
had
What
a
is
seat up
this
here.
thing?
Holy shit. I
What did you say?
was saying, did you want to sit together?
Yeah. Nimhsy,
It's a bit loud in the courtroom.
Excuse
Yeah.
me, where does the jury go? I
Oh.
don't even know what that is.
Nimhsy says it's over there. This
It's
way.
over there, or it's over there. I mean, there's two. It looks like. Or do we have two juries? Or do we have one jury?
This way. Just come this way.
Okay.
Nimhsy is pretty sure you sit over here, and if there were more,
Ooh,
you'd go on the
Aegis.
other side.
I want to sit up here.
Okay.
Ooh.
Are we sure I sit here?
Here's-
Uh-huh.
No. No, I'm claiming this spot from Aegis. Man.
Nimhsy is gonna have to stand on something.
So it's so nice and quiet now, you know, that everyone's, you know,
Mm-hmm.
home.
Everyone's
sitting
really
over there,
quieted
huh?
down.
Yeah, wow, oh my goodness.
I don't know if you
Sure,
know, but I
sit
know
here. I'm not sure if this is right. I don't have any.
Nimhsy's sure others will show up.
I'm sure you're not gonna be the only driver. There's gotta be more, right?
Hopefully, I can make sure Abel doesn't die. Do you know that Abel taught me the alphabet?
Oh, did she?
She taught me 3 very important letters.
And let me guess, is it K-Y and then another funny letter after that?
Yeah.
Oh,
She said it means keep yourself safe.
Ah.
She told me to say it to the guy, what's his name? Erebus?
No, I don't think you should tell that to Erebus. I don't think
okay.
you should.
Should we?
Well, we should probably start listening in then.
Yeah.
There.
For
Oops, sorry.
able.
Oh, no good.
That way, over there, on
Oh,
that
that way?
side.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Who?
Who's
Wait,
that?
you never
I
told
don't
me.
know.
Who's also? Who am I getting
Oh,
screwed
there's a little
with?
stool for me.
Abel and
Hey.
Edmund.
Move over one.
Who the fuck is Edmund?
Oh,
I see Vicky.
The scheming.
A monster, scheming, if you will.
That does not look like a seat
Whoa.
for Vicky.
What the scallop?
I see
I-
Vicky.
I heard the fish
Alright.
people talking about that.
Alright. Sorry?
What?
You can sit behind there if you want.
This is
Oh,
my
jury.
I believe the jury is.
The jury's up there.
Those
Yeah, up
places.
here, sorry.
Or what are these
In the
sides?
galleries, please.
In the gallery, yes.
Your Honor.
Uh,
Your Honor. My
Your
stomach
Honor,
has them.
shut up, court!
Shut. Fuck you.
That'll be
I'm going
clear.
to preface this-
Objection. Bad words.
Yes, I am short. What up?
What's a bad word?
What about it, huh?
Your Honor, please, please,
you're not
please,
I'm not as short
please
as
There's
you
overrule
think.
children
that.
around here. I object to having such foul language.
Your Honor,
Yes,
please.
I will
Your
allow
Honor,
the
what is it?
profanities to a minimum because I believe the children are mature enough to handle a few curse words here and there, but if you go around saying profanities left and right, I will shoot you with a water
Can you
gun.
give us an
Your
example
Honor!
of profanity, Your Honor?
God!
Objection! Objection! Saying profanity is part of the goblin tradition.
Objection,
Goblin
relevance.
tradition. What the
I'm
fuck
already
do you
so
mean?
lost.
relevance?
Overruled.
I
Okay.
like
are,
this trial.
These
All
kind of
right,
things you're not supposed to understand.
okay. Are
We
we
have
ready?
everyone here.
Is everyone here? Are we ready?
I believe so. I will head down and receive the prisoners if that's all right, Your Honor.
Very much. All right. Go and fetch them. Maybe
All right,
bring somebody
Grimsy.
along with you. Yep.
Okay.
Quickly.
I hope
All
Abel's
right.
okay.
We'll be right back.
Back to my.
Nimhsy thinks at least someone else should go.
Back to your counter charge.
Back to my counter charges.
Is this normal?
He trapped me in a cage while having
Okay.
full ability to contact me otherwise and tell me that I was going to court. Rather, he resorted to and trapping me in a cage, which could have very much hurt me and injured me.
Hey, who's the guy in the yellow hood?
There was also the enactment of endangering citizen life by having a cage out in the open where anyone could fall to it and get injured.
talking?
So
I will.
let me get this straight.
You
He-
bitch.
He
God.
he set up a trap out in public where anybody could just fall right into it,
Yes.
and then you fell into it,
Yes.
and that was the intention of what he was trying to do.
It was what he was trying to do, and frankly, it was unlawful due to the factor that he had never put a warrant over me, nor did he ever contact me about any form of court case. There were two suits here. There was a suit for trauma, which he has caused me with that cage, and a lawsuit for the idea of reckless civilian endangerment, as someone could have fallen for it.
You know what? I'll consider it, but I don't.
You mean, who hired you?
I'll consider it.
Objection, speculation.
Abel, hey.
Objection? Nuh-uh.
Abel.
Hello, Abel.
Wait, I'm sorry, I gotta sit down. Oh,
That's
hi.
my stool.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where am I?
We really need a high chair for you, don't you?
I need a booster seat.
Does anybody have an extra seat they're willing to stack on top of this one to create some kind of chair tower like the elementary kids do?
Your Honor, my tummy has the rumblies.
Do you eat steak?
I think Powers will be kind of to deliver their seat.
Just come here.
Who am I giving it to?
Oh,
The hobgoblin.
take it. Take that.
The hobgoblin? What the fuck is a
Who's the
hobgoblin?
hobgoblin?
The hoblin?
What
Nimhsy thinks that should be
What do you guys
upside
all
down.
got?
The green guy.
Whatever you are.
Well, yeah,
What do
but
you want about? What do you mean, whatever I am? What do you mean by that? Who said that?
I don't know who any
Who
of
said
these
that?
people are.
All the voices.
I know like one person. April's so cool.
are you?
Who said that?
I don't know. My name is Abraham. What's your name?
I'm the
Who said
Suru.
My name's
Oh, nice to
Vicky.
meet you. That's so hard to pronounce, but I'll try to remember it.
You guys are so cool.
Who said that? Who said? Oh, a booster seat.
How's the weather? I have not been outside in a few hours.
It is so
Now
bad.
outside.
It is so
It's
stormy.
raining.
It is so
It's,
stormy.
April,
it's
why
raining.
aren't you
The
in your
weather-
cage
the weather.
anymore? I tried to go by there and I thought you'd be back, but you weren't.
Oh, did he also put you in a cage?
Abel, I still gotta learn the second half of the alphabet.
Do you remember when I first
ABC.
taught you?
Yeah, it starts with a K.
No. Wait.
That's close.
Wait.
And then there's another letter.
Why did you
It's
choose
M. It's M. The letter's M.
Why?
I don't think it started with M.
It's E.
I will not have this in my court of law. I will not have
Oh
Rosemary
wait, I
learning
remember.
what
It's
A,
Y.
and
It's
S
Y.
means.
It's Y.
Well, I thought it meant keep yourself safe, right? That's what Abel told me.
Yeah.
That's what I was taught.
Handful, you're
It
influencing
means
the
the full
younglings.
opposite of that.
Mr. Shutterbug.
Handful Y.
Hey, YS.
Listen, I was in a cage. I was bored.
You were bored and you taught somebody how to say kill yourself.
What? What? Objection?
English streaming, don't say that. Don't say that.
Don't say that!
Yeah,
Don't say that! What's streaming?
Booga booga, it's out of the Twitch VOD.
Nimhsy would like to
Objection!
point
It
out.
stands for keep yourself safe.
Who's the really buff dude?
Yeah, wait,
Ah,
who's this
right.
guy?
Dudes, which one?
Oh, it's the.
There's a lot. Wait, what? This guy. The guy with the shredded shirt. Who the heck is this guy?
Which one?
Why are you jocks, dude?
That's Edmund.
Holy
Oh, wow.
That's my friend.
Nimhsy, can you fetch him a chair?
Oh, there's a bench.
What?
There's a small little stool
We
here, but
take chairs from the gallery if you have to.
We got jury chairs.
There's a stool, but the lamp.
I'm
Because
just
we
a
have a-
check.
You have a
Do
party
we-
over here and 3 over here.
where do I put this lamp? Can you take this lamp?
I can take it. I can take it. I think you should give it to me.
Who broke the lamp?
I think you should
It
give
was
me the lamp.
covering. It was covering Edmund's view.
Fair enough.
Your Honor, is all the jury here? I only see 3.
Who did you invite for the jury?
I invited several people. I know Rosemary, the Suru.
Hi.
I don't know who the hell you are.
That's
What?
that's Abraham.
Our new friend.
Hi.
What is with all the A names? Can anyone pick something more original?
I'm
I didn't
Goodness
ask.
gracious.
No,
I didn't ask
actually
for
have
this
no
name.
idea.
Actually, I didn't ask for this name.
I didn't.
Am I
That's
on
really
jury? I
mean.
didn't get. Did I miss something?
Okay, how about
don't
this?
think
If we do not have an even party of people in the jury,
Oh,
3 on that
he's
side, 3 on the other, or
Shit.
whatever. People,
Oh, he's
Oh.
back.
Wait a second. Wait a second. I think I might have resolved the issue. 2 here. How about we call up the 2 Lascodians?
sure.
You want
Why
more
not?
Lascodians
fair
in the
enough.
jury?
I don't know. You guys seem cool.
Nimhsy thinks a
Cool.
minster
Scotty's
should
not
also
very
do
cool.
it.
That's the name.
Come here,
of the
come here, come here.
We need an even party.
Join
a
us.
party of the jury. So
Nimhsy thinks one of the
Join
minsters
us,
should do it.
Join us.
Objection, I smolder.
They're so tiny.
overruled.
Yeah, goddamn.
Yeah, one of them's
What the
new,
heck?
so be nice to them, please.
And then we need.
It might just have to be odd today, Your Honor.
You have.
Unfortunately.
You have us over here.
Your Honor, objection. They're all over there, and I'm feeling lonely.
You have 4 other
Oh, I
people
can
over
get
there.
up.
Overruled.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're feeling lonely.
Oh,
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Oh,
Where did that come from?
See, like,
It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
You're feeling lonely.
It'll be fine.
See, look.
I know, but
wait, what are you
I
getting
could go on
sued
the other
for?
side if they're lonely.
Both of you.
Okay, are we getting this
Um,
settled?
I think we're good to start. I think.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready, Your Honor, I'm just gonna move this lamp because it's a little bit.
Okay, welcome to this case. We are here to oversee the charges against Clort, Abel, and Edmund. That's the names. Correct. I was not briefed on last names.
Correct, Your
However,
Honor.
yes. Okay. So,
Damn.
prosecution, if
Try
you
to
would like
get
to
one
give your
of
opening statement.
the minsters. Nope. Unless. Maybe just go over there.
1 second, let me pull up my little paper here.
Very
There
professional.
we are. Oh, thank you. I got them labeled the other day.
You got them labeled.
Yes.
That sounds
Extra
very fancy.
Yeah.
The able.
12 font Times New Roman.
Oh, my
All right.
favorite font!
You know, this is why I like you, Vic. Anyways, Your Honor, we are here today to address the issues that have been following Absinthe. It is known to the court that relics are missing. There are saplings missing. There is told of another that has gone missing. There has been ruin that has been waiting in the Grand Forest, causing sickness and a decline of food and prosperity for all the people. And the question that everyone asking is, who could have done this? Well, to the jury, to Your Honor, I am here to prove that today. I believe that the people responsible for such actions are in this courtroom today, which are Edmund, Abel, and Claude. I believe, Your Honor, that there is a conspiracy that has been brewing for some time that has brought about the downfall of the Grand Forest and soon the Maw and who knows what else. We are here today to prove without a shadow of a doubt that they are indeed guilty.
Well, I
And,
have no evidence to prove that. Don't let me down.
I do, Your Honor. And for my final little closing here, as I said, we believe that the defendants are guilty. We will prove that to the best of our abilities. Me and my associates, we thank the court's time during this very troublesome time.
Thank you. So, as I've... Okay, prosecution has given their opening statement. Defendants, what do you plead? Guilty
Not
or
guilty.
innocent?
Innocent.
Innocent.
That wasn't what he said he was charging me for. Can he do that? He said he was bringing me here on charges of something else. I think that's...
Your Honor, I will explain with the prosecution how this is relevant. After all, they are being charged in essentially 3 kind of separate cases, but they all play into one another, which we will prove.
I understand they're all playing into each other, however... Okay, if it's a separate charge, that will definitely have to be explained by your part in elaborate detail.
Of course.
Honor!
What?
I would like to officially countercharge, genuinely.
You can't do that until the end of the
I'm
trial.
Order.
I'm gonna. Watch me.
Oh, God.
Objection, relevance.
No.
I don't know what's going on.
Is this a
Hey,
court
what's an
case or a comedy
objection?
case?
I would like to object to the objection.
I have no idea. I don't think they got really good people for
Do you
the
want to do
jury.
that again?
No.
This is gonna be so stupid.
This is going to be a mess. Okay.
You just listen to the best of your ability.
Okay. Now I ask for
What the
the opening
jury?
statements of the defendants. Give your...
Well, this is gonna be
I
good.
haven't done this in years. You know, give your side, state your openings and all that. Say why you think you are innocent or guilty, and then that will be proven, and then cross-examined. Just
If I may ask a question,
speak.
is our opening statements all in one opening statement, or do we each get our own, because each of these are technically separate cases?
Your Honor, I would say they can be separate if they so desire.
I was about to say they could be separate, yes. So, one of you can go up here, and then state your case. Go back, one of them, and then just repeat the cycle until all 3 of you have given your statements.
Okay.
God.
Who wants to go first?
If nobody can decide, I will just pick.
I don't know if I can do this, guys. I have stage fright. Pokes fingers.
We do not have... Oh, just get up here.
Up there specifically? I'm sorry,
So
I'm
I can
not
get a better view
really
of you,
used
so-
to this. Alright. Your Honor, today I am simply only here to prove one thing, and simply, it is my own innocence and all the charges that I can. I am here to prove today that what the defense are trying to say about me is not true. Not defense, but you get what I mean.
Prosecution, yes.
I'm not very much used to this, so I'm
It's
very
okay.
sorry.
You're forgiven.
But today, simply, I am here to prove my own innocence in all the charges. And I hope
Okay.
today that I can prove that to you and the jury.
Understood. Who's up next?
Go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry.
Go on, Abel.
ahead.
Go Abel. Go Abel. Go Abel. Go Abel.
Hello, I'm here to prove my own innocence of like kind of what Edmund said. I believe that I'm innocent and I hope I can prove that. That who threw that? I'm sorry, I'm not really good at talking in crowds.
That's okay.
Talk about stage fright.
Didn't you?
Your Honor, today I am here to defend myself in the ideas that I am innocent to every charge being put against me, also the ideas that the charges are by themselves nullified. More so on good. Bye-bye.
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 Good job.
Right then. That's taken care of.
Oh, you're not supposed to
Prosecution,
clap, okay.
if you want to call up your witnesses and call your evidence, feel free to do so.
Of course. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to call up Abel to the stand.
Let me check him in.
Permission, stuff your face faster.
Oh,
Hold on,
gosh.
Tom.
Wait, no.
Wait, where am I going?
Up
there.
Yay, Abel!
Isn't that the witness stand? Like there?
I thought this was the witness stand.
That is the witness stand.
If it's the witness stand, then just come
Where
up
am I
here.
going?
On the side. One on the side.
Just come up
That one.
Alright.
Yay!
I need a
Yes, I'm
minute.
good.
No, you stand in front of him. You stand in front of him.
Sorry.
I need
Been a
to
while.
mute this. I need
Shut
to
up,
mute
Clart!
What do you mean a while? We've done this.
Anyways, I can barely see Abel. She's so short.
It's not the matter.
Okay, well, that's better. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Abel, how are you this fine day?
I could be doing better, but I'm fine. Yeah. Thanks
Fair
for
enough, fair
asking.
enough. You're welcome. Abel, tell me, what were you doing 2 days prior to this court case? Before you were imprisoned?
I was cleaning out AAA, just moving stuff out because we were planning on selling the place.
And just for the court's awareness, could you please explain what AAA means?
AAA stands for Atlas, Aegis, and Able. Well, it's interchangeable order. And we made a business together selling all type of stuff. It used to be potions, organic, spider silk, and fish.
And this was the business that you were running, correct?
I was a part of it, like before, like I was the last one owning the business, yeah.
Okay, and what made you want to clean up this business?
Simply, A just suggested we sell it because they didn't want to be a part of it anymore. If I'm remembering correctly, of course.
Of course, of course. Your Honor, I just realized we need to swear in the witnesses. Could we get someone to swear in the witnesses? I forgot this is an important part.
Oh yes, my apologies.
Where's Grimsley? He's like usually good for these types of things. Grimsley, could you swear them in? Everyone likes you.
Mean.
I think
Means
I
to-
start cursing.
Oh.
No.
I have not
No.
done this before, so.
Oh. Well, are you gonna lie?
No.
You can tell the truth.
Yes.
He swears
So help
to
you
tell
gods.
The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yeah, I'm a truth teller.
Okay, well, thank you.
As I've heard the youth say, you are a truther.
I've literally never heard anyone say that.
I have.
Well, at least somebody
Anyways.
here has.
Regardless, after you were finished with AAA cleaning, what did you do then?
The
Well,
minster's just running around.
I was following Aegis because Aegis wanted to follow me, right? Not, bleh, sorry, Aegis wanted me to follow him, right? And I was brought to the casino, even though I was really worried because, you know, the ban. And that's where I was, like, there's better words, but accused of stealing stuff I never stole.
What's your opinion on this does not matter. We're trying to find facts. I'd like to dive into something more before we continue with the line of events. You said you were banned from the casino. What do you mean by that?
Well, since we're telling the truth
Objection.
and nothing but the truth.
Relevant.
Overruled.
What the fuck you mean overruled? It's relevant.
If we're telling
I-
the truth and nothing but the truth, let's start from the beginning. All right.
Objection. Relevance. That is not the question I asked. I was asking, what does the ban entail?
Okay, so I'm not allowed to say how I got the ban. Okay, fair enough. The ban is if I step on the property of the casino, I'm kill on sight.
I knew it would say such a thing.
Well, Aegis told me that, you know.
If anything,
just told
I
you that.
heard. I didn't mean.
Fascinating. We'll have a word with him afterwards then, I see.
Okay.
Sorry. May I
Okay,
continue?
Pardon me for interrupting. You said you were kill on sight whenever you enter. Hypothetically.
Yeah, kill on sight.
What did you do to be kill on sight?
Well, that's the funny thing. Atlas and Aegis, they were going on an adventure to collect a relic. And
Objection. Relevance. This is not founded in facts. This does not have evidence.
well, I was
Oh,
asked how I
shit.
got it, and I was gonna tell the judge how I got the ban.
Yes, I asked how the ban was put, or what Abel did to be banned from the casino. Even though this does not have facts, it will be, included in everything else.
So please
Very well.
let me speak.
I would like no interruptions.
And at the time, I was close friends with Atlas, and I didn't want Atlas going on an adventure alone. At the time, I did not know.
Objection. Nobody cares. Sorry.
Overruled.
Ah!
All right, can I speak now? Yeah.
You may speak.
At the time, we were close friends, and I didn't want to leave Atlas alone because I'm kind of clingy, but like that's not important. And I didn't know exactly what the adventure was for, as I was told it was related to finding a new villager. But when I followed, and of course invisibility, because I was told not to follow, I saw that they were at a tower, stealing a relic.
Really?
Yeah.
And so your supposed involvement in this caused you to.
Yep.
be banned.
Yeah.
Your Honor, I'd like to continue with the prosecution.
You may.
Thank you. Abel, have you specified to this court on the true reason behind your ban from Chernobog Casino and Emporium?
I'm pretty sure it's because of that, because that's what Aegis told me.
Abel, do you recall earlier this month that you were involved in a theft of my casino?
Can I also tell you that I wasn't the only one?
Answer the question. Did you rob my casino?
Yes, but I gave everything back.
That is not the question.
Yes.
Simple yes or no. Thank you.
Me and Atlas, yes, we did.
Thank you. So you have participated in theft before?
Yeah, but I turned
Thank
into,
you.
like, I'm a good bean now.
Pray
That's-
tell, what was this object that you stole?
It was a bunch of cups.
That is still theft, Your Honor.
And
Mr. Shutterbug, is this true?
This is true. They were stealing things from me. They could have stolen
That's
more,
Your
but
Honor.
I may not.
Who said that?
Me.
The fuck said that?
Hi, I'm Abel's lawyer. You can call me
no,
Carnage.
no. God,
Objection.
What are you objecting to?
Back.
No.
What are you objecting to?
Back.
What are you objecting to?
It is not feathering, you're simply borrowing. She gave it back.
Your Honor, in objection against the lawyer who made such an outburst, which was quite disrespectful.
Objection to you, you're disrespectful.
Shut your face hole. Thank you very much.
Objection, that was mean.
Okay.
Your Honor,
Anyways.
what's a lawyer?
Overruled all objections.
Best idea
Your
I've ever
Honor,
had.
may I continue?
You
No,
make
I
it
have,
to any.
I have an
any-
actual objection that actually has ground.
What do you?
Oh my.
Oh,
There
God,
is
I-
the objection of relevance. What does this casino have to do with the charges being pressed?
Your Honor, I am
Overruled, that
specifying.
was-
I was about to say that.
That is okay.
Continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Lose my mind.
Thank you. Listen, I was continuing with the argument. Sorry. Someone just. There we go. Sorry. I was continuing with the argument that Abel has admitted to stealing before. Regardless of what of value that they stole, they still have stolen from a place prior, which means they have prior criminal activity that involves theft.
So that is an entirely different case, separate from relic stealing. That's going to have to be
This has relevance, Your Honor.
relevance to the relics. Well,
Yes.
I can see your point there.
May I continue?
He may continue. Clear up the argument for me, though.
That's
Thank
like,
you.
nah.
Supposedly returned these cups that were stolen. That is not vital, but still important to me.
How does that have any importance if they were stolen in the first place?
Well, if
It's
they
still
were-
the action.
Never mind then. Just continue.
Thank you. So, just to clarify for the court, Abel, since people were speaking out of term. So, you do admit that you stole from Chernobog Casino and Emporium.
Yes, I would admit to that.
Thank you. So, may the record show, and for the jury as well, that Abel has stolen whatever items in the past. So, it means that this has been an occurring case. Thank you. Now, I'm trying to remember where I was, because my mind is frazzled after that whole thing. Goodness gracious. So, continuing back with the accusations that came forth about 2 days prior. So, to reiterate, you were accused by whom?
Atlas, I'm pretty sure.
You were pretty sure, yes or no?
Yes? I was kind of taken aback by the accusations, so I'm pretty sure it was Atlas.
Okay. So, Atlas accused you, and what are the people around here that witnessed such a feat?
If I remember, Minnie.
Mhm.
Minnie is there. You, Grim, and Aegis, if I'm remembering.
Okay. So there were witnesses that saw you get the accusations, correct?
Yes.
Okay. What happened then?
I got my belongings searched.
And what did they find on your person?
A bunch of spell tomes.
Mm-hmm.
My diary.
Mm-hmm.
A note from Aegis.
Mm-hmm.
And
Anything else?
I'm getting to it.
Mm-hmm.
A relic book that I want to specify was given to me by Aegis.
So you had relic books on you?
I had a relic book on me.
Mm-hmm. Your Honor, I would like to submit evidence to the court, of course, with your permission. On the search of Abel and to all the jury that are here, on the search of Abel and her residence, there was not one book on Abel. There was another book that was sitting in her residence. The first book reads from Promect, son of Promdra.
Wait, I was not aware of the second book. I was not.
You were there.
I was not aware of the second book.
You were there when we searched your house, were we not?
Yeah, but I had no idea that there was a second book.
Have we been specifying books, and we said that we found 2 during your investigation?
So you're saying that you had the first book relating to the first relic, but not...
I was not aware that there was a second book. I have no clue why it was in my residence.
So, Your Honor, the first book that was found on her person, of course, was reading right here. It was for the first sapling. And then there was, in her home, there was another book that pertains to a relic that was originally unheard of. It is signed the same way to Promect, son of Promcha, in regards to a relic known as the Everlasting Frost. This was found in her residence. She was present during the investigation. There were witnesses that entered the residence to also search, and they came across it as well. These 2 both were found, and Abel, despite her lack of memory, was informed that there were 2 books, and there are witnesses to confirm it.
Wait, repeat that.
You were told that there were 2 books, and there were witnesses that recall, hey, Abel, there are 2 books in your possession.
I didn't know there was a second book until you found one.
Okay, but it was still in your possession.
Don't.
The thing that's confusing me is that you say that Abel is entirely aware of the 2 books, but Abel is over here that she does not remember these 2 books, or the second book at least.
Your Honor, it was found in her house. Perhaps she's choosing to forget, I'm not sure. But they were found in her residence and on her person. There were witnesses. So regardless if the defendant is remembering or not, there was witnesses that searched her and her home and found these 2 pieces of evidence.
It pains me how much you're ignoring a very vital piece, or a very vital, scenario that could have happened.
Such as?
So Abel has said that she does not remember a second book, but you are saying that Abel could have remembered a book because it was placed in her residence.
I said it was found in her residence, actually.
Found, placed.
So, Your Honor, I would very much appreciate...
Speculation.
Your Honor, if I may be so bold, I am not sure why you are being the lawyer for Abel when you are supposed to be an impartial judge. And you are putting words into my mouth that I did not speak. I said it was found in her residence. If we need to find a different judge, we can do so.
Dismiss what I've said then.
Thank you.
I will submit this evidence to the court.
Thank you. You placed in this
judge. Oh, SpaghettiOs.
Anyways, if I may continue. Thank you very much. So, the books were found in your possession. Yes or no?
Yeah, I wouldn't be here if they weren't.
Exactly. So they were found in your possession, and then what happened right afterwards?
I got I got shelved in a bird cage.
And then what?
Pelted by tomatoes.
I don't know who was doing that. Was it Aegis again? You know what, Aegis? Can you just, like, fuck off for, like, one moment? Just, thank you.
I'm sorry.
Anyways.
I'm sorry.
Hopefully that makes you feel better. So, you were arrested for having possession of the 2 books. Yes?
Yes.
Thank you. No further questions at this time, Your Honor.
Not even how I contained them. What?
Okay. Any other witnesses you would like to call up?
Of course, I was wondering if the the defendants would like to cross-examine by chance.
You know what? Sure. Go ahead.
Is that me?
Oh god.
Are you?
And
Are
what be
you
you
the-
defendants?
Oh god.
All right. Hi.
Oh no.
Hi. You're.
Hi, Abel. Hi, girly.
You've been
Where
called up.
are you?
I'm here. Am I allowed to stand here?
Yes, you have been called up to cross-examine.
Alright, cool.
Even by the.
Alright. I would like to ask, first and foremost, did Erebus and his party have legal permission to search Abel's home?
Objection relevance. As mayor of the Maw, we do have the authority to do so.
No. Who died and you made you mayor?
No.
Oh god, I'm gonna.
Who made you mayor? Are you? Your Honor,
I
is
would
true?
say
Is
Erebus
this
is
the mayor?
of
Is
the
this the
Maw,
mayor?
then mayor overpowers pretty much anybody.
Hey,
So-
I'm sorry to butt
No.
in, but you're supposed to be cross-examining Abel. You're not supposed to be questioning
yeah.
other people.
You know what,
Whatever.
Claude? I
Okay.
like you. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
order.
Fuck you.
While the
Let me
defense
do my thing. Let me do my thing.
can't
Darling. Let me do my thing.
while the defense can question the prosecution's,
Right. Basically,
you were
I'd like
supposed
to bring
be
up the fact.
cross-examining Abel. Is that
Why?
is that clear to you? Do you understand?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Well, first and foremost, Your Honor, I'd like to bring up the fact that Abel only stole a cup. We are talking about the stealing of artifacts that are able to destroy, I believe, the forest. So why?
Objection relevance.
Shut up.
Just tell the prosecution to shut up.
I'm not done speaking.
Well, I would like the prosecution to explain this objection of any objection of relevance. I want explained.
You know what? Let the lawyer continue, and then we will look at reinstating our objection after that.
Just
This is a cup that basically holds no relevance, right? It's a cup in a casino, and Abel returned the cup. Right? We are talking about artifacts of mass destruction that could destroy the forest as we know it. So how can this relevant? How can it be relevant that Abel stole a cup, and this means that she would steal artifacts? I just don't see the correlation.
Objection. As I have mentioned prior, the reason why we brought up the past thievery of Abel is relevant for the sake of if someone stole a relic, it could be assumed that they have experience in doing so. What we were proving to the court is that Abel has stolen once, and potentially others. What is to say that she wouldn't do it again? Regardless if it is a cup, or if it is a... Shut up! Rather it is a cup, rather it is a precious metal, it is stealing all the same. It's still a crime.
Can I?
Yeah, but you returned it.
I feel bad. Can I do this for them?
No!
No? Okay.
It's very tempting.
It sounds like a good idea.
No, Abel.
I want order.
you,
I want
I
order in
promise
this
you,
court. I
Abel.
want order in this court. I will not hesitate to tell to shut up, as been told many times before. Is there anything else to cross-examine on this testimony?
So
obtained the books. That's kind of the best you could.
What?
You have
Abel, how did
several
you
more
come
shots at
in
this.
how did you come in possession
Objection!
of
I would like to call the ability of this lawyer to even participate in this. Can we please remove this
I
lawyer?
went to law school.
You obviously have not.
I went to
Objection.
law
The
school.
lawyer is incompetent.
Defense?
Objection. I'm
Look
trying
me
my
in the
best.
eyes. I do not want to hear it. In the eyes. You went to law school and you failed every single exam. You did not pass your bar exam. In fact, you fell so far below the bar that you have the gall in court to ask about cups stolen from a casino instead of vital evidence.
How do you know about my history in
Your
law
Honor.
school?
Your Honor, may I make a motion to head to the next witness and dismiss this cross-examination due to incompetence? This is taking too long, and we have limited time.
Objection. I'm going to try.
Why is this courtroom so aggressive?
Okay.
Can we please move to the next witness so that we can move this
I
along?
didn't answer the question that was asked by my lawyer. The one
Because
I
your
made
lawyer's
them ask.
incompetent. That's why.
I want everybody in this courtroom right now to shut up as I speak. Continue
Okay.
your cross-examination, move on to the next witness, and if anything incompetent comes out of the defense, I might as well just pick a defendant to cross-examine another defendant, because this clearly is not working.
I'd like to move to the next witness if possible. Cross-examination is clearly not working.
I have a question.
How about this? Abel, answer the question from your lawyer, and then once that's answered, the prosecution may call up their next witness, and potentially even more evidence.
Alright.
So, Abel, how did you come in possession of these books?
Alright, I know how I got one book, but I have no clue about the other. I got the book that was on me, on my person, from Aegis. I would like to know I was threatened not to tell anyone, so that's why I didn't say anything when captured. Because the person pointing the knife at me was the guy who threatened not to threaten me.
Objection. Evidence. Where's the evidence of this?
That is true. Where's your evidence?
Unfortunately, it was a one-on-one conversation, and I'm kind of screwed because it could be quickly countered by a nuh-uh from the other person that was threatening me. My
Do you have any witnesses?
If any other witnesses have testimony
Unfortunately, I was at a fish. We were at the fish shack and all alone. So I don't have anyone. I just wanted to put that out in the air so I'm not keeping anything from the court.
So you have no other person's testimony to rely on in this case.
Unfortunately, I'm kind of screwed, Your Honor.
You are pretty screwed as of right now.
Okay. Can we call up our next witness, please, and thank you?
Please, I want to.
Abel, to put this lightly, I'm against you, and I even feel bad for you. Can we kick this one like back and like have them not a lawyer?
Okay.
Because holy, they're bad.
Can I kick them?
Hey, listen, that's all I could get for a free lawyer, okay?
Do we have a bailiff that can kick out the lawyer?
I still don't know what a lawyer
If we do not have a bailiff, I will.
I can do it.
I can do it.
Here's.
We'll do it together.
Make Grimsley do it.
Okay, here's what will happen. If anybody else. We are kicking this bottom of the barrel defense attorney out. If anybody else, either from the defendants or from the crowd, will have a shot at defending these three, then by all means, I am willing to have somebody up here.
Thank you.
Your Honor.
All right, I would like to call up Atlas to the stand. Thank you.
All right. Hold on. Excuse me. Oh. Excuse. Hold on. Okay. This one?
Yes, right there. Thank you.
All right. Hello.
Hi, Atlas. How are you today?
Tired.
Tired?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just communicating with my prosecution. All right. Atlas, tell me where you were 2 days ago.
In the underworld?
In the underworld. Wonderful.
At my house.
So you were at your house, and when did you decide to start bringing in accusations against Abel?
About 2 days ago. I
Okay.
believe.
Did you find something suspicious in her behavior?
Abel was acting really weird, and she seemed to be hiding like a book. Of some
book?
sort.
I hate to interrupt. We need to swear them in.
Oh.
If I may.
Oh, go ahead. Yes.
Yeah.
So, Atlas, is this your name? Yes.
Wait.
Do you swear to tell the truth, or the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Of course.
And if you realize that if you lie, then there will be consequences to that.
Of course.
All right.
Okay.
You may
Thank
continue.
you. Thank you. Okay. So, Atlas, so you said that Abel had a book, correct? Yes?
Also able to not have a book.
Okay. If I was to bring out one of the books that she was carrying, would you be able to identify it?
I mean, probably. I never really saw it up close, only from a distance, so...
It looked like this book.
Question.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to be my own lawyer?
Honestly, at this point, you're probably going to do better if you do. Just don't yell.
Okay, here's what I'll have you do. If you want to stand up for yourself, by all means go for it. Do not raise your voice in this court of law. Do you understand me?
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, my ears hurty.
I'm sorry, my mouth peaks a lot, and I don't know how to fix that.
Skill issue.
You see, I would threaten you, but you are probably more competent. So,
Can I defend myself in this
you can
situation?
defend. If you have an objection, you can raise it and explain yourself.
All right, I raise an objection. You have been in the Nether, and our interactions have been brief. How would you be able to notice something as simple as a book?
In the Nether constantly. I'm always in the maw, because I do have work in the maw to take care of.
What is it?
I do potions. I sell potions.
I was referring to Mr. Chernobog.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what were you saying? I'm getting lost.
Do you want me to repeat what I have said to Abel?
Sure.
If that is what you're referring to. If you you have an objection, raise it, and then, continue on.
I
and
would like
explain
to
yourself.
also point what if she did actually see a book, it might have been my personal diary, if you want to take a look at it. It is a lot of rambling, so there might not be anything as use. But I haven't, when I received that book from Aegis, I didn't even see Atlas after that until me being accused.
Your Honor, are we interrogating Abel again, or may I continue with my witness?
Abel did raise an objection, and I'm hearing them out on it. So.
This isn't an objection. This is her trying to say that her diary looks similar.
I mean, while it is a valid point, there is kind of a difference with that. As it's minor, but there is a difference. So, you may continue.
He's trying his best.
Thank you. All right, Atlas, walk me through the day. So you were in the underworld. What made you come to the Maw?
And I had to talk to Aegis, and I had to go talk to a few other individuals who wanted to meet with me.
Wonderful.
So I had to come out of the underworld, unfortunately, because they aren't very... They're flammable. Quite particularly flammable.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, so you came out of the underworld. You went to the Maw because you were going to talk to some people. You've already specified to the court that Abel seemed suspicious, that they were carrying a book on them. And what made you believe that they were carrying one of these fabled books?
It's different than the diary. It's kind of like sparkly, I'd say. Like shiny. At least to me, it looks very shiny.
Okay, so that is when what happened next? So you saw that this happened, and then what now?
I talked to Aegis, because Aegis was talking to Abel at that point at the fish shack. And then I went to my meetings with the people who, like, I was going to talk to that day. And that was about that.
Okay. And then you started raising the accusations, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wonderful. And then, so, after the accusations, what happened then? What did the people around you do?
Well, was this after, like, Abel was taken away or before?
This was before, right after you made the accusations.
Not much, because I don't talk to anyone else except for Aegis and you, of course, so...
Do you recall that there was an investigation that happened right afterwards?
With, Minnie around. Minnie was there too, wasn't she?
She was, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There were others following us. Porto and Nina and Minnie, I recall. They were following us around the investigation and watching us.
And that led us to Abel's house, correct?
Mm-hmm. They were on the other side, right by the little small temporary homes with the marketplace, and they were watching us from afar.
Mm-hmm. And did you see that myself and another entered her residence?
Yes. I was outside with Aegis and Abel at that point.
What did we find in her residence?
It would be a book and her diary.
Mm-hmm. And you witnessed us ask her to empty her pockets, right?
And she dropped spell tomes and the other book.
Other book, can you define?
The first book, I believe it was. One of the relic books.
So you're...
Yeah, I
So there was two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, on your account, you are saying to the court and to the jury that there were two books that were found.
Mm-hmm.
And then afterwards, she was taken away, correct?
Correct.
All right. And you witnessed us saying that there were two books found, right?
Yes, and I would assume the people watching us, Porto and the others, also heard that because they were not that quite far away.
Wonderful. Do you two have any questions? Vis in power.
No questions for me, Your Honor.
Okay, wonderful. No further questions for the witness.
Okay. Defense, if you would like to cross-examine, then...
Oh, wait, yeah, I should... Oh.
If you so decide, by the way, if you don't decide to cross-examine, you don't have to.
This one's yours, Abel.
If Abel would like to cross-examine, go
Do
right
I
on
have
ahead.
to get up?
I can get up.
No, I got it.
Able lazy confirmed.
Oh my god. You're so...
Do you need a rundown on how this will work, or have you got it?
I would like a rundown, quick rundown, because I'm...
Okay. If, in this case, since you're defending yourself, if you would like to, interrogate Atlas on the testimony given by them, then you will do so. And if you have any evidence, which I do not believe that you do, aside from your own encounters or your own pieces of evidence, which I would like that submitted to the court, then feel free to press on any of their statements.
Alright, so you saw me with a book. When exactly did this happen?
You and Aegis. You're near the fish shack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The new
Aegis
fish
gave
shack,
me the
to be
book.
specific. The new fish shack.
After a tour,
specific.
Aegis gave me
Mhm.
a book.
Mm-hmm. That is correct. Aegis did give you that.
Repeat yourself at the last part?
Aegis did give you that.
Aegis did give me a book.
Mm-hmm.
And would you say that book would be a, relic?
Aegis found it laying around in the mall and figured you might like it since, we have done some questionable things towards you. He figured it might be a nice present for you.
And what exactly are these questionable things?
Objection leading the witness.
Explain.
It's leading the witness to the question. So it's like feeding her a question, essentially, in a way that is unbefit.
I simply just want to know what these questionable things are, so the court knows.
What is the relevance? Does this pertain to the relic itself, or does it pertain to the books?
Well, so far we've confirmed by a witness that I was given a book.
Did that have anything to do with questionable things, though? That's what I'm asking you.
And that's why I'm trying to...
I believe if more context is needed, that the defense can
Yeah,
press
yeah.
statements given by the defendant or the witness. My apologies.
I believe that is a nuh-uh in order, but continue.
Considering it's...
Nuh-uh, overruled. Continue.
Let me work. Am I allowed to ask that question again, Your Honor?
Repeat it.
What exactly are those questionable things?
I did some questionable crimes, including stealing stuff from the mall, specifically you and I, stealing cups from the casino, which we then did return, and Aegis, you and I did also do some crimes on our own time as well. To which you received the blame for. But those are not related to this case at the moment, I don't believe.
Your Honor, let the record show that Abel has participated in other crimes at this point now.
Yes, the court is aware of that as well as I.
Thank you.
Can I also state the crimes I committed, including the casino thing, has been with Atlas. I'm not the only one that was with.
Objection, relevance.
Defendant Abel, are you willing to dig a hole for yourself deeper than...
I'm just only trying to... I'm not a lawyer, but I'm better than what I got handed! I'm sorry.
I mean... Do I want to say something rude, or do I want to keep this to
Your Honor, this is wasting the time of the court, and as some of us are quite time sensitive, I believe it would be best if we carry on.
Carry on then.
Can we call our next witness, or are you through, Abel?
Are you finished with your cross-examination?
Can I have someone else cross-examine for me?
Okay. Okay,
Yep,
here's what'll
thank
happen. Here's what'll happen.
I'll get that later.
Prosecutor,
Your Honor, tag teaming.
Yeah, we're clapping out.
We're clapping out. I do have questions.
Pick up the payment.
You don't
Being
want
paid.
scared.
I'm being paid as the new lawyer.
Cross-examine the witness, and then.
All right, what's your name
comes out.
again? If I may get it.
Atlas.
To get that. Atlas. Yes.
Mhm.
Apologies. Atlas.
Mm-hmm.
So to recap,
Mm-hmm.
this book was being handed to Abel by another individual, correct?
Mm-hmm. As a present, we found it lying about in the mall and knew Abel liked books, so we figured maybe she'll like this book, you know? We didn't look inside the book, you know, but we were like, oh, might as well.
Alrighty, I see. And would you say it could be possible that this book is a relic book?
It could be possible. We never, like, looked at the contents inside the book. We just found a book and decided, you know, this looks old enough. Abel likes collecting old, like, ancient books and things. So...
All right. No further questions. That should be enough without any further questioning.
My bad.
That is
Anything
all.
the prosecution would like to say to this, or shall we
We'd like to continue with the next witness, please.
go right on ahead?
According to the witness, Abel likes to collect ancient books, much like the one related to the relic.
I see, but it was stated that they didn't open anything regarding the book, so I mean...
You don't have to
They
say
made
that.
it
You're
clear
the
that
judge.
they
You can
knew
just
that
say
it was ancient.
you don't have to say that. You can just keep it in your mind. You know, you're the judge. You're supposed to be neutral.
Yeah. All right, continue.
All right, thank you. I'd like to call up Aegis to the stand. I'll make this quick, Your Honor, because I know time is precious.
Time is precious, and any second wasted.
Swear them in, please.
All right, Aegis is your name.
Yes.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Do you understand that if you lie in this court, punishment?
Yes.
All right, continue.
Thank you. Aegis, where were you 2 days ago?
I was cleaning out AAA.
On AAA. And according to the defendant, Abel, you both met together, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And you gifted a book, right?
Yes.
Do you think if I brought out the book that she was carrying, could you identify that it was the gift that you gave her?
I mean, I'd have to see the book, but...
Of course. Permission to approach the witness, Your Honor.
Permission granted.
In my hands, I hold the book that was found on Abel's person, for the jury's concern, by the way. Aegis, was this the book that you gave Abel?
No, it was not.
It was not the same book.
This is not the same book, no.
Let the record show that Aegis did not give the relic book to Abel. Thank you. And Aegis, you were there when Abel was accused, my bad.
Yes.
Yes. And you participated in the investigation, correct?
Yes, sir.
And in the investigation of the house and on her person, what did we find?
We found one of the books in question today on her person, and then we found one inside of her residence.
So let the record show that one of the people involved in the investigation both found 2 books, one in the house and one on her person. Thank you. Let me see if there's any other questions for you, Aegis, my lad. And then you assisted in arresting Abel. Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you have any other questions? Power and V's?
No questions, Your Honor.
Atlas mentioned that Abel has started to act weird recently. Do you agree?
Yeah. They started acting weird, like, right before, recent events. And then immediately after as well. They started acting even weirder.
If I recall, Abel also mentioned that AAA was disbanded. Why was that?
I no longer wanted to stock my shop. I just wanted to be a security guard at the casino.
I see. No further questions then.
Is that it? No last minute ones?
That is it for the witness for Aegis. And I believe that will be all the witnesses in regards to the case of Abel.
I would like to cross-examine.
Cross-examine. Go up ahead.
All right. Cracks knuckles.
And I might add, please hurry this up because we also need to discuss both you and
Don't
Evan.
worry.
Yes.
Don't worry. I'll be fast. All right. Name, real quick. Drop. What's your name?
Aegis.
Aegis. Aegis, the book you are shown, which of the 2 books was it?
It was neither of the books.
All right.
Oh, sorry. The book that I was shown in court today?
Yes.
It was. I'm not sure which book it was, but it was one of the books.
All right. May the defendants bring up the other book real quick.
Which one? The one I showed him, or the one that I
the
did
one
not?
you did not show him. Please.
Just double check this is the one. Yeah, this is the one I did not just show him. There you go.
All right, the one you did not show him is the one. I think this is the tree. I would assume. All right. Did you give Abel this book as a gift?
I did not, no.
No, so neither books. Got it. Hand it over. All right, next question. You were there with me and various other forest habitants and other people while we were investigating the missing relic, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. When we went up the tower, we found that book already there and the relic missing. Is that correct?
I believe so.
All right.
Yes.
So the book was already there and was remaining there while the relic was taken then. Would you say this is a fair assumption?
Yes.
Your Honor, objection, speculation.
Well, you
It's
already
based on
answered.
assumption.
You already answered, so
Still.
move on. Anywho, next up, may it be known to the court that this book was still remaining at the site of the location even after the relic had been stolen. So, theorizing that the relic was stolen, and we are going off the ideas that the stealer would still have the books, why would that book still be there? No further questions.
Can this be confirmed? Evidence
But
or other...
confirmed by what? What? What do you mean confirmed? Oh, yeah, well, you mean other people in the party who saw the book still there, right?
Yes.
Yes, it can. I have Nimhsy able.
Yeah, Nimhsy was with us.
Oh, them
Okay,
too.
okay,
We were
okay, okay.
investigating
Here's...
them.
If there are no further things to cross,
We have witnesses. That's it. That's all.
then this will... Okay. The prosecution's turn in terms of witnesses have concluded, unless there is any other things you would like to bring up. If not, the defense term... The defense...
We would like to continue with the prosecution towards Edmund and Claude, if that's fine.
You know what, sure, I was thinking of a different order, but, you know, sure. And if we're discussing the case of Edmund and Claude, go right on ahead.
Thank you. I would like to call up Edmund to the stand. Swear him in.
Apologies, I was so zoned out. Edmund, do you promise to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth? Edmund?
Edmund?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay, and do you understand that if you were to lie in this court of law, there will be punishment?
Yes.
Okay, continue. Make it
Thank you.
quick.
Yeah, I will be very quick and pretty efficient. As long as there's no objections. All right. Edmund, please tell the court where you hail from.
I hail from the underworld.
Underworld, so that would mean you're scheming, correct?
Correct.
When did you come to the surface?
I'd say roughly around a week and a half ago.
Week and a half ago. And what were you bringing with you?
I mainly brought food, some pigs, armor that I had. It's really all.
Armor, nothing else?
Pardon?
You carry nothing else a bunch on you except for food and armor?
And the pigs I brought.
And the pigs.
I also moved my storage up here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you brought all these things up. You create a home. And so you built your home. And then you recently came to the mall, yes?
That is correct.
Correct. What were you wearing when you entered the mall?
I was wearing armor.
Why were you wearing armor in a place that was unarmed and peaceful?
I was wearing armor as I was exploring beforehand before entering the mall.
Okay, and you did not think to take off your armor in a place where civilians live?
Well, if I might say, I did not. But if you look behind you, you could see other people are already currently in armor.
Could you believe that potentially people feel uneasy with potential dangerous people? Which I will get to, Your Honor, don't you worry. Tell me, Edmund, were you armed when you entered the mall?
Did I have my weapons on me? Is that what you're asking?
I am.
Yes, I did.
For the jury and the court's evidence, this is the weapon that he carried. It is incredibly dangerous, as you can see. And he was patrolling around town with the armor that is in this bag. It has everything in it. I will put it in the evidence bin.
Please do. Oh my goodness.
Can I have it?
So let me get this straight. So you were armed, and you were walking around in full armor, not thinking to take it off in the mall, when people were unarmed.
That is correct.
What would possess you of such a thing?
I mainly just did not take off my armor.
And this
That's
entire
really
time
all.
you've been pleading for your innocence, correct?
That is correct.
Saying that you are not dangerous.
Yeah, that is correct.
Correct. What happened yesterday? Could you please tell the court where were you yesterday?
I was at the first relic location as I was exploring around the area, where I met Aegis.
Aegis, okay. And what happened?
Well, he was talking to me for a while, and then said I was dangerous and pulled a weapon on me, and then threatened me. I then reacted in self-defense.
So, make it known for the court that Aegis felt threatened by Edmund's presence. So then what? What ensued?
Well, since he threatened me and attempted to attack me, I defended myself.
You defended yourself. And so there was a fight that ensued.
That is correct.
Okay. And then what happened?
After a while, you and a bunch of other people came along.
Name those people.
You, I believe the other was named Vikustos. I think the other was named Gemma. And then the Grimsley person.
Mm-hmm. And so, we came up to you, correct?
That is correct.
Right, so we came up to you. And what did we tell you?
You were telling me I was accused of multiple crimes.
Your Honor, those crimes consist of disturbance of the peace. As I have specified earlier, that he was wearing armor and weapons in the Maw, in a place that is peaceful, and where civilians are unarmed. He was accused of disturbing the peace as people felt threatened, as did Aegis, when they encountered each other. What else were you charged with?
Apparently treason.
Treason?
High treason, as I've heard.
High treason. And why do you think that is, Edmund?
Why do I think that is? Well, I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. Let me bring it up to the court. As it is well known for all that are here, the gate to the underworld was recently opened, which released demons into our world. Edmund, how would you comment about the Maw's weather?
Cold.
Cold? Stormy?
I'd say so.
Would you believe that this did not... It usually is not this weather, but it changed when we found out that the underworld was opened. And here we have a book found on Abel's person in regards to a relic. Your Honor, I'd like to suggest that conspiracy is at play here. I believe, full-heartedly, that Abel and Edmund are conspiring to find the relics, and therefore they are charged with both high treason.
It's plausible, however, I would more confirmation on because from my memory, Abel has not mentioned.
You're not supposed to give your input. You're just supposed to hear it and think about it. This is for the lawyers to do.
Well, yes, but
Exactly.
just need
See, I'm providing evidence. I'm providing evidence that all this seems far too suspicious. The gate opens, which we have confirmed that Abel was there during the gate's opening. She somehow has a book pertaining to the relic, the second one, that we have just learned about. And here we are, Edmund has just arrived, with such strange occurrences happening. I would propose that there is conspiracy between everything. For someone that's armed, and for a thief. And finally, Edmund, so I won't take up too much more time at the court. Tell me, after we spoke to you, and you would say it was rather peacefully, don't you agree?
The fact that the Vikustos person had armor on, I wouldn't say it's exactly that.
But you were wearing armor?
You were charging in with weapons. I saw so.
We were walking in, and we saw that people were fighting. You never know what might happen. But you were wearing armor, so would it not be presumed that for Viscusto's safety, he was armed?
It could be.
Exactly. And then what happened after we tried talking to you? What did you do?
I denied multiple times that I was going to go with you. You then said you were going... That is correct. And then you told me I didn't have a decision.
Yes, because you were placed under arrest.
So, pardon?
You were placed under arrest, yes.
Mm-hmm. So I ran.
Yeah. So you ran away from a lawful arrest. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
I wouldn't say
No,
it was
I have.
lawful.
It was lawful. No further questions from me. Viscustos and Power, do you have any questions? Very quickly.
I have a few questions. So, just for the court, can you please say what species you are?
I'm a schemin.
And remind me, you come from the underworld, correct?
That is correct. I don't see what this has to do with anything.
Objection, racism. It's just blatant racism.
Hold on. Now, correction, do you harbor any ill feelings towards our ancestors so many years
May
ago?
I comment on Calor's objection? In this court of law, I would like no discrimination of another species, even as your own personal biases towards another species. I would like no discrimination. Prejudice, yes.
All right, but question for you: do you harbor any ill feelings towards the people who imprisoned you so many years ago?
Saying that I wasn't born back then, no.
Okay. And do you have any friends outside of this realm, outside of your hellscape?
That I've met recently, I could say I have a few that I would consider acquaintances, yes.
And how did you come to meet them?
I have a house quite a ways away. One of them broke into my home, and others just were adventuring and found my home. They were quite friendly. They did nothing. So they just hung around for a bit.
Yeah, very interesting. You claim innocence, and you claim you have nothing to hide, is that correct?
That is correct.
So, why wouldn't you come with myself and Mr. Chernobog when we asked politely, despite an associate over there, when we asked politely that you come and prove your innocence, you objected and ran. What is your reasoning behind that?
For one, it was and is a part to do with your associate over there. Because despite what some say, depending who you are associated with, that can sour views on how people see you as a person.
Yes. Well,
another reason is
good.
The fact of, well, quite clear. I only been to the mall once, and I've only been out for a week and a half. And yet I'm being accused of such things. If I didn't want to go with you, I didn't want to. It was simple as that.
Now, I know the court has previously said that, prejudice is not allowed, but if you would allow me for just a moment.
What?
Just for one moment. Could that be because of your species of origin, that it could put people at ease?
Bro, that's crazy. Objection, prejudice.
What are you arguing, Viscustos?
I'm saying that
Objection,
people
can I be
might not
raised
be
for a minute?
might be accusing him.
Silence. Who raised an objection over here?
Oh no, I didn't.
No, you did.
No, if you said something, please, I would like to hear.
I'm just a little.
It's your
I'm
client,
just
defend
a little confused how
prejudice.
you can. Yeah.
Prejudice. We objected prejudice, which is racism.
I was simply asking, do Do you think that could be because of who you are? I'm not asking if it's right or wrong. I'm asking, could that be because of who?
It doesn't matter. It's still
I will.
What
Okay,
You
forcibly
cannot just
order,
excuse-
order. I will forcibly dismiss the prejudiced argument. I want nothing from that in this court of law. Do you understand me?
Of course, Your Honor, of course.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm doing a spinning motion around my forehead as we speak with my one hand.
Directed to who?
At Vice Custos right now. I'm doing a little bit of a spinning motion just so you understand that we're not on the same page with this. Me and Vice
Exactly.
Custos.
That is why I am going to forcibly.
Thank you.
That.
Cuckoo bananas.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
Forget that. Never mind.
What's a banana?
Is there any more questions
Is there anything else?
So, after our brief exchange, when you decide not to join us, you decide to again attack us, correct?
I was running away mainly, seeing that someone armored up. And that someone being Erebus once I denied so.
So you unlawfully ran and resisted arrest, is that correct?
I guess you could say so.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Okay. If the defense would like to cross-examine.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Later.
Oh, from who? Who said that?
That's my power.
Okay.
Edmund, would you say that not because of your species, but because you were locked away in the underworld for so long, that you would harbor any ill will to those that are on the surface?
I've already said I wasn't born back then. No.
Regardless, though, I would assume that you would know your history.
Objection leading. He's leading the.
With this,
He's leading him.
I believe the question has already been answered once before, so I'll allow that objection because we really need to get on.
All right.
Okay, defense.
Hey,
Do
what's
your
up?
thing.
Awesome, great. So, your name?
Edmund.
Awesome, cool. And you? Oh.
Okay, who's throwing the snowballs?
Whoever is doing that, I will forcibly remove you from
It is the jury, Your Honor. I can see it in their little beady little eyes.
Whoever is doing that, I will forcibly remove you from this court with my bare hands. Do you understand me?
It's not me. It's not me. It's not me.
It's not us.
We're just
we don't
sitting
even
here.
hold snow.
Yeah, we're so innocent.
Kind of cold, so I don't want to hold it.
Objection.
Your Honor,
They're being silly.
Your Honor, can we please continue?
Continue. If the prosecution is
Sir.
needed.
Anyway,
Mr. Sherlock
okay. So, as you have confirmed earlier, you are not from here, correct?
That is correct.
So you do not know the laws of the land.
That is correct.
So it would not make any sense for. Oh wait. Sorry. When in the you sorry. Would you say that the underworld is a dangerous place?
That is correct.
And you would be used to wearing armor there?
That is correct.
So, traveling to a new domain that you know little to nothing about, you would take precaution, yes?
Correct.
So, it.
What is happening?
I'm not sure.
I think
Anything
they
else?
have stage fright.
It's okay. Just take your time with it.
I know.
I mean, we need to speed
Gather
this
my
up, but
thoughts for a minute. Sorry.
go right on ahead.
Your Honor, I'm becoming sleepy-eepy.
Coming into the
Same.
maw, it's only natural that you would, wear armor, correct? And not knowing the laws of the land,
Correct.
you wouldn't know that there's a rule against it, which, to be fair, not a lot of people here wear armor.
Objection. Common sense does not. Common sense states that you do not walk in an area full of civilians, armed, prepared for war.
Objection.
War.
Hmm?
not know the laws of the land and also comes from a quite dangerous place. So it's only natural for him to be, the slightest bit cautious.
Prosecution objection over.
I can't believe you just killed it.
Objection. Just because the place that they hail from is dangerous does not excuse them from being a disturbance to the peace here in Absenta.
They did not. I'm. When
Objection, prejudice. You don't know if that may be.
Oh my
common
gosh,
tradition
objection! Your objections suck!
What the fuck you mean my objections suck? Objection,
That's
prejudice.
no
You don't know the
prejudice.
traditions.
That's not
That
even
is.
prejudice.
It is prejudice. I'll kill you.
No, it's not. You're saying,
I'll kill
hey, you can still disturb the peace even if you're from a place that is dangerous.
You don't know the traditions of that place. Perhaps it is in his beliefs that he must live
Oh,
where
that
are.
still lies into there's a disturbance.
I'll kill you.
Dear
Oh my
You're wearing
Defense?
one.
Are you listening to me right now? Okay.
I see this throwing the ball.
I
Snowball.
apologize. Power, is that your name?
Yes.
Okay. Apologies. Will you please repeat?
Just because of the place that you hail from does not. Just because the place that you hail from is dangerous does not excuse you from being a disturbance to the peace here in Absenta and then later assisting arrest.
No
There are
further
people here
questions.
who participated in the Colosseum, fighters who were scared of Edmund, which I feel like is an important thing to consider.
Definitely an important to consider. You're right. Okay. I will consider that. If there's no other questions from the defense, or no other. If anybody else wants to come up and cross-examine, then I suppose either next witness or we can. Is he asleep?
Your Honor, I just have one last witness, and then I think we can call it a day.
Bring it.
Because I think I'm done with Edmund. Goodbye, Edmund. You can go sit down. All right. Holy shit. Floor to the stand.
Oh boy, it's my turn.
Yeah, Claude.
yeah.
Lord, when it came to the gate,
Hold
did
on.
you-
Hold on,
All
gotta be
right.
sworn in. In my religion, I worship Gob. So can you say Gob instead of gods for me? Thank you.
I have never sworn in under religion. I just.
I'll start crying if you don't.
Okay, do you swear under Gob that you tell.
Yes.
Oh,
Hey.
my ears. Oh, no. And are you aware that if you were to lie in this blah blah consequences, whatever.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? down
Prosecution, what are you doing?
I'm being silly, Your Honor. I'm a little bit hungry.
there? Oh,
Do you
okay.
need
Anyways,
food?
I'm fine. All right, Clark, I'll make this simple and quick. You were at the gate, right?
Yes.
Did you open the gate?
Maybe.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Did you go around the mall saying, yes, I opened the gate?
Yes.
And there were people there that witnessed you open the gate?
Yes, as long as people who open the gate as well.
So you admit to opening the gate?
Yeah. Pretty
Okay.
much.
Your Honor, with all this stated, Claude admits that he opened the gate, which has led to potential reckless endangerment that has unleashed creatures that we do not know of. I'm not speaking just on Skevins. I am saying there could be other things down there that we are not aware of, and so I believe it is reckless endangerment. At this time, I believe that there is a whole conspiracy with the opening of said gate, leading Edmund out of the underworld with thievery in regards to the relics. It is all too lined up and all too suspicious that these just so happened all at one time.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
Both of you, yeah, any questions?
It kind of just baffles me that you just outright admitted to.
Oh, no, there's more to it, but now get to that when it's my turn.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well.
Any other questions, or are
I
you
have a few.
Nuh-uh.
I guess I don't have any questions. No.
No, you will ask your questions.
Alright, what's the question?
So, in your own words, how would you say you went about opening the gate?
In my own words?
In your own words. I'm curious. Or that of common.
Common? Oh, right, my bad. Opening the gate. Alright, this is a bit of a process. I would be fast about it, though. The gate, the way it functioned, is it needed 4 keys to open it. They all needed to be placed in a specific order at specific times. Me and a large group of other people consisting of people such as, I think it was Edmund, Mina,
I was there.
There were more people. Whoever was there. We'll get to that later. But me and a large group of other people went there and searched for the artifact, and the way it consisted was these 4 keys were hidden not too far from the gate in random areas. We all went around and found keys. I found one, another 3 found the other 3. They put their 3 in, I put my final key in, so I was just the final one who put it in. Technically, it was 4 people who opened the gate, I was just the final one. And therefore, I took credit, because I wanted to feel special.
Okay.
And how did you go about finding this?
Who are these 4 people?
I use my silly nose that can sniff magic.
And what magic were you sniffing?
I wasn't sure. I can't do that much. I can only sense magical presences, and I sense a strong one coming from the portal, and therefore I assume that had something to do with the missing relic.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Okay, any from the prosecution, or can we continue?
We're good, Your Honor.
Do I get to call up witnesses now?
We need to do the cross-examination, or unless...
Oh yeah, okay, sorry. Go ahead. I mean, I don't have a lawyer, but go ahead.
Is there anything to cross-examine? You just admitted to it.
If there's anything that, you know, is warranted, or are you just going to cross-examine yourself? Because if not, then we can...
No, there's another way to do this. I can call up a witness, which will help me.
Sure, we need to call up witnesses.
Erebus, get your ass up here. Go on, Erebus, I'm calling you up as a witness. Oh,
sorry. I was spaced out for 2 seconds.
Yeah, Erebus, get up there.
Hi, hello,
Hi, hello, hi.
Hi, hello, yippee. What's up?
Yes. Erebus, is this portal within the limits of the Maw?
No.
No, it is not. Erebus, have you warned anyone of the forest dwellers or anyone in your town at all beforehand of potential threats of opening a portal?
It was locked to my
No,
imagination.
that's not my question.
It was locked?
Yes or no? Yes or no?
It was
Did you warn
locked.
anyone? Did you warn anyone? You got mad about this yourself. Did you warn anyone? Yes or no? I asked you a yes or no question.
No, it was locked.
No, you did not. All right. Next question. Let me check my notes. Here it is. As a forest dweller, do you think I fall under your jurisdiction as a mall leader?
If you are causing potential threat to the mod, then yes, I would say there's jurisdiction to be said.
Okay. Going on. Would you say that this portal has posed any threat as of yet?
Sorry, just to reiterate the question, are you asking me, do I think the portal is a threat?
No, sorry, not think. Has the portal brought any threats up yet?
Edmund would be one.
That is speculation. Edmund has yet to be perceived as a threat, from what I recall. May it be known to the... What the fuck do you mean objection?
Objection! We have provided evidence and witnesses that have stated that people have viewed him as a threat.
Okay, fine.
So that's not speculation,
We'll get to that.
asshole.
I'll kill you.
Whoa, okay. Don't
Platonically,
say that.
so it's okay. Anyway. Alright. Other than Edmund, has there been any threats? Has there been any threats?
What type of question is this? You asked if there's a threat, and then you asked, is there more threats than just the one that we just talked about?
Can you please answer my question? Are there any more threats besides
I
Edmund?
don't know. There could be, Plort.
Okay, may it be known to the court that as of the current time being, Edmund, who has openly stated that he was defending himself upon a person who drew a weapon upon him, also someone who does not abide by rules as they come from an entire different fucking dimension. And then there is also on top of that, Edmund is yet to be fully proved to be a threat yet, as he was again only defending himself. There has been no threat from the portal yet, therefore it cannot be ruled into factor that the portal is indeed an actual threat to the Maw, as nothing has come through and nothing has happened yet. When something has happened, you can come back and sue me. Until then, fuck yourself.
Whoa, okay.
That's
Your
all.
Honor, I was
Wait.
not only threatened, but abused. I believe that Clark should be thrown out of the court.
Nuh-uh. Next up, Edmund, get up there. Just real quick. I'll make this fast.
We
I'll make
just
this
crossed it, oh my god!
What? Cross-examined has to do with your thing. This is my case now. That's right. Get up there, Edmund.
What?
Just that one. That one
He
works.
sounds like he pooped.
Poor little guy.
Okay.
Shit myself!
See it.
You wanted to sue me. This is on you.
Keep it to yourself, prosecution.
Shoot.
Yeah, keep your
Put him in,
stink to
please.
yourself.
Your Honor, swear him in.
I'll tell the truth.
All right, there, good enough. Edmund, have you attacked anyone unprovoked
No,
while
I
you
have
have been
not.
here? All right. Where you, I will again reiterate, where you come from is a dangerous place, and thus you are scared and wore armor, correct?
Correct.
All right. No further questions. Just needed to reiterate that. I just needed. What do you mean, what?
Okay.
Get in there.
Okay.
You're not a
Here's
threat.
what I would like to ask. Is there any witnesses from the defense who would like to be called to
No, that's
to cross-examine? Anybody.
Or am I good to do for my stuff? Am I fine?
Just do it.
I'm done.
Okay, I'd like to call up. I'd like to call up Erebus to the stand. Who is
Clap a
clapping
little
their
bit.
hands?
Oh, we're not supposed to clap, sorry.
Yeah, shut up.
Okay. So, as you have previously stated, you believe that I am associated with taking the relic with Abel. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Let me ask you this then. If I was one of the people who helped Abel get the relic, how would I have stolen said relic when I was locked away with the portal?
Which relic are you referring to? Because I didn't specify which one.
The first one specifically is the
I
most
mentioned
obvious.
the second one. I have been pertaining to the everlasting frost, never the first sapling.
Alrighty then. And specifically, how would I have stolen such a thing in a week and a half?
That's leading on. Objection.
Okay.
What?
Just
Alright, whatever.
then continue then without leading.
Okay.
Keep things rolling.
Alright. You've stated, moving on from that then, whatever. You've stated the whole armor thing in the Maw. Correct. When I've seen multiple other people wear armor, how is it just a me thing then?
I have not seen people with armor.
There's someone
I've seen it outside.
There's someone in this courtroom right now wearing armor.
In full honesty, Edmund, this is really hard to explain, but I actually cannot see anyone with armor on.
Have you considered looking in a mirror, prosecution?
Yeah, I see Edmund.
You've been wearing armor this entire time.
Have I?
Yes.
I see one person in armor today.
I think there is a bug in something. Hold
I
on.
think the prosecution
Yeah,
has
I think there's a
dementia.
bug.
Yeah, you would not recognize a person wearing armor. Stood you face.
I think the prosecution has dementia.
I think I do have dementia sometimes.
He's
This
admitted
makes
to having
my
dementia.
point. This makes my point. People in the mall have worn armor. There is people in this courtroom wearing armor.
I don't see any of them wearing it.
Guilty.
Shut the fuck up.
It's over.
In the
Guilty.
jury, there's someone with armor on.
I
Oh,
don't see it. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know.
Is he blind?
Edmund, I think there's something called a bug in the room. Let's move on.
Hey, you better not be
move
talking
on from
about
this topic,
us.
Move on.
Yeah, hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, wait. Hold on.
No.
Is this racism? Can I
Never mind.
object?
What?
Is this
No.
racism?
What? I'm.
We're not.
Just move on. Move on from the armor.
What? What the heck? No further questions.
Okay. Anybody else from the defense? Witness? Then cross-examined by the prosecution. Erebus, you can go back to your seat.
Thank
It's
you.
my bedtime. I gotta get my EPs.
You can. Okay.
I wasn't
Is-
talking to you.
Okay. I. Full honesty, I don't care. Any. Or from defense, anything at all? Witness, evidence, testimony, points made. Does the defense have any other witnesses? Is it?
On for now.
Would you like to call up Nimhsy to the stand? I don't know.
Um,
There might be a sneaking suspicion that you need to.
I think Nimhsy is cringe and shouldn't go up on the stand.
Whoa, now.
Harassment in court
Objection!
for the
I
15th
feel
time
like we should.
today.
I think that's quite insulting.
Cringe.
Nimsy's done nothing wrong.
I'm
We should-
staring all of you in the face.
I'm not
Hi.
man.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
Your Honor, you're acting a bit strange.
Don't worry
No,
about it.
no, I'm not.
Okay, if there's, I'm
I
giving you
don't-
one last.
Anyone?
Anyone.
The defendants want to call up Nimsy so bad.
Nah.
Nimsy wants to.
Nimhsy might have something to say.
All right.
Very loud.
Nimsy, go up on
Someone's
the.
thinking very loudly.
Thank you.
Hey, What?
What is happening?
I don't know.
Okay, I had to
Guilty?
take a second because I am going. The wall. My turn. Nimsy, do you swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right.
You did that.
Who is?
Okay, whatever.
I'm-
Move on. Testify.
Like.
Who's calling up this witness?
I don't.
Hello?
I'm confused. I don't know.
Kick the witness out if no one's doing it.
Okay, here's how you will do this. You will ask Nimsy questions regarding either because we still need to do that, or your case. Because even though just ask about anything regarding to Okay, then your case. Ask Nimsy questions regarding your case because Nimsy apparently knows some stuff.
What?
A witness cannot call themselves up to the stand. Nimhsy, you
That's-
have to get off.
You have to
Okay,
get off.
Nimsy.
Like, I'm so.
What happened is
No.
Nimhsy
Call Nimhsy
called
up to the
themselves
stand.
to the stand. Nimhsy, get off.
Nimsy, no!
Your Honor, we were promised to do stuff, but we're not doing anything.
Your Honor,
Wait.
I want to do a
The
pardon.
jury is bored.
Okay.
The jury is bored.
Your Honor, can we go to closing statements?
Yes,
Yeah.
we will go. If nothing else, closing statement. Prosecution, give your closing statement.
Thank you. Holy shit. Members of the court, I am so thankful that you have attention spans, because this took so much fucking longer than I ever anticipated.
Excuse me, what's an attention span?
I miss home.
Anyways,
Why is
for
this
my
the
closing
jury?
statement, I believe that we have proven without a shadow of a doubt that there has been conspiracy, there has been suspicious behavior on the parts of the defending. Hello?
What? Mr. Chudabog, do you have something you want to share with the class? You want to share with the class?
Okay, everyone shut
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm gonna kill someone.
I have proven, our prosecution team has proven, that Edmund, Abel, and Court are guilty of the crimes that they have committed, without a shadow of a doubt, with the evidence that's been provided, the witnesses that have been brought up, and the testimonies that have been given. Who the actual fuck is doing this?
What?
Whoever's doing it, shut the fuck up. Thank you. I don't know, I keep hearing shit. Anyways, my apologies. Thank you. That is everything we have to say. Thank you for the court's time and the jury. We hope you make the right decision.
Okay, defense. Any closing statements from you? Because we.
I'll do mine fast. I think I'm
Just go to the stand wherever.
Alright. Alright, people of the court and jury, I have proven today my innocence in the sense that yes, I had admitted to open the portal, however, too, I am being sued for the idea of reckless endangerment, something I have nullified by the fact that there has been no danger brought, and that the only danger they can bring up at the current time is Edmund, who has been shown to only be defending himself and be a bit confused. That is all. Oh my god.
Okay. Now it's time for the jury. This is where you.
I'm what?
Huh?
What?
I'm doing my.
There's three of us. We all have to do
Sit
our closing
down!
statements.
I'm bored!
We all have to do our closing statements. There's three of us.
Okay, closing statements.
Jesus.
You and Abel.
All right. Jesus. Okay. I believe, to the best of my ability, I have done my best to show that at most, I will take the charge of at least having the armor on. I can at least say that. Even if I did not know the laws of the land, that is still not an excuse to have the armor on. But when it comes to the relic, there is no proof at all towards what has happened with me and that. I've never even seen it, and I've only come up a week and a half ago. With the armor, I will take that charge, whatever that may be. But I believe with the relic, I have not done such a thing. And I hope that the court makes the correct decision. Thank you for your time.
I was so hoping Edmund would call me
Oh
up.
gosh. Who's throwing the snowballs? Please stop.
Ignore it. Ignore it.
I hope in your hearts you can at least have some type of hope that I'm innocent. Because so many people staring at me. Give me a second. Ah.
They have stage fright idiots.
I'm just a social author. I don't know what to say. I hope you have in your hearts to believe me. I am innocent, and that's it. Sorry.
Okay. Now, since the closing statements are now finished, jury, if you would like to convene and then give your opinions, who.
Jerry, you get to go over there, and you're gonna convene and talk amongst yourselves.
Yes.
Oh.
That'll give us all a break.
You're also tiny.
You know, that's really mean.
Stop being shortest.
I feel like this jury doesn't represent
on,
being
bud.
racist.
Let's go.
Okay, well, the jury
Sorry,
is
I'll
just
think
coming.
for a second.
stretching my legs.
Do we go?
Is the court in recess, Your Honor?
Court is in recess when the jury is discussing. Yes.
I'm going on the monkey bars.
It does not mean you may leave.
Erebus, why did you sue me?
You know, I'm really starting to wonder myself.
You good over there?
Your Honor, if he gets charged with a fine, I'll fucking pay for it so we don't have to think about this anymore.
Yeah. I mean, as long as I don't get charged with death, I think we'll be fine.
I'm going
You
to strangle
know what, Coy?
with my bare hand.
Take my humblest of apologies. I didn't expect this would turn out this way.
Chill. You just chill.
I was supposed, if any of my crops are dead by the time I get home, I'm gonna be very pissed.
I'll reimburse it. I'll reimburse it. I'm
Okay.
feeling generous. I feel like I'm gonna tear my head out.
You did it so good.
If I get a death sentence, I might actually take it with how this fucking went. This is what the court
feeling the same at this point.
Is this what the fucking court system is like?
You
I
know,
suppose so.
Did I do good?
Oh,
But
you
I can
did
fit in
surprisingly
there.
better.
You're the best lawyer I
You
could
know,
ever get.
If a public
Surprisingly, the most guilty person was the one who was the best.
hey, suggestion. If a public execution is needed, can I do it? Because oh my god.
Oh my finger.
Nuh-uh.
My fucking brain
I know you are not going to be charged with anything, Mr. I swear to God.
I haven't talked to you
I am a
yet. Edmund, was
pacifist.
it?
Mr.
What?
Your Honor, do we know who the executioner is going to be?
It's gonna be Grimsley.
Grimsley?
It's going to be
Yeah.
Grimsley.
Okay.
I think everyone can agree that Grimsley would probably do the quickest and easiest execution.
You know what? Considering what he did.
I hope it's by
Yeah.
gunfire.
We don't have what a guns.
What a
What the
gun.
fuck is a gun?
What?
Yeah, wait.
Can you describe to me what the
I
gun
don't know.
is?
You
That
mean
word just came into my mind. I
gunpowder?
don't know what it is either.
Your Honor, I would like to sue you for metagaming.
I would like to sue you as well.
Oh, what
How
is that?
dare you?
Your Honor, there's a bug in the room. Can we swat it?
Hey! Hey! Hey!
I didn't do
That's a
anything.
joke, Vicky. That's a joke.
I
I
didn't
don't
do
know
anything.
who you
Your Honor.
are, but
You
I
know-
actually kind of feel bad for
Your
you.
Honor.
I'm sorry about this.
Kick that man out
What?
for being racist.
I don't know who you are. I'm not one to care about people, but I just kind of feel bad for you. I'm sorry you got into all this, man.
There's a bug? I'll eat it.
Well,
I'll eat
no,
it. I'll
by
eat it.
myself.
Please do not eat the bug.
Also, you're welcome for freeing you. You
Eat
can
it.
pay me in gold
Idiot
whenever you
attack.
get
The
back.
quote unquote bugs
Yeah.
get nothing.
Hey,
Your Honor, when the jury
it was a
returns,
joke.
I will
It was a
return.
joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. Ah, there's an assault.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
What is
Question.
happening?
I mean, you're the one who punched him, Aegis.
I did not punch anybody.
Yes, you did. I'm not helping you out of this one.
Admin, I'll be 100%
I'm not helping you out
I
of
don't
this
think
one.
it's looking good for me.
Your
No
Honor.
shit.
He did. You need food.
Your Honor.
Okay.
Hi. Hi, hello. Hi. Hi, hello. Hi. Hi, hello. Hi. Hi, hello.
Why is there a bonfire happening in? Oh,
It's not a
No.
bonfire, it's an arrow. It's a flaming arrow.
I
It's an arrow on
accidentally,
fire,
I
it's an arrow on
accidentally,
fire.
I accidentally pulled one out. I'm sorry. That was my bad. That was an
How
accident.
could you?
I got a
Listen, listen.
I got a room post about this on runepost dot
Are you
room.
tweeting right now, Court?
I'm
No, he's looking at a housing listing with a room post.
yeah, rune post. It's like it's a social rune.
what are you talking? What? What is
Oh, I
a
heard
social?
rune,
What is a
not
social?
rune.
I'm rune
I want to beat up
posting right
Aegis
now.
again. That's fun. Where'd he go?
I'm
What is-
texting.
No, Vicky.
What
This
is
is
that?
my old phone.
Pardon my language. What the fuck are you saying?
I'm not even kidding. This is my old
This
phone
is like
Model
getting
10.
bitten by
Arabish gave it to
ticks.
me. You want to see?
Judge.
What the fuck?
What the?
What
What the hell?
happened?
Why are
What
there
the
snails?
fuck?
What?
What?
Why are
How long have we been here?
Snails? What?
Judge.
Can I have the shell?
Josh or Erebus?
Judge?
Judge.
What?
Nimhsy has a question. if Nimhsy believes that she has evidence that could maybe turn one of the possible results, may Nimhsy present that at a later date?
Nimhsy,
A
I'm sorry to
retrial
say.
will have to be held for that.
Well, you can't retry someone for the same crime, I'm afraid.
Well, yes, but
Aegis, what are you doing up
And
there?
Nimhsy, I'm afraid you can't prevent
Nimhsy!
evidence unless you're called up.
Aegis.
Nimhsy, though, can bring to court the end result with no evidence.
Okay.
From there. Aegis. Aegis.
Hey, Judge, check this out. Give it back to me, but check it out.
What?
Check it out. Gotta give it back. It's Judge. It's Judge. Okay, give it back. You notice a few bite marks in there? Don't, just ignore those bite marks.
How does
It's
this work?
fine.
How does this work? How does this work?
Okay. Well, you hand it to me and I'll show you. Hand it. Give it over and I'll show.
Sure.
Okay.
How much longer do we have until the jury comes back?
All right. So first thing you gotta do, so first you gotta start biting it like this.
I don't think that's good for it.
And then you gotta log in. I will now announce my login out loud. 37777.
Wait! Don't do that! Don't do
What?
that! Don't do
Why not?
that! Don't do that!
Why not?
I don't think you should be.
Because then someone else could log into your account.
Oh look, there's a new post on loonpost.com. Hey, that looks familiar. Is that my password?
May somebody
Oh,
go check up on the jury?
I'll
They'll be fine.
Wait a minute. I didn't post that.
Wait.
What happened to my profile picture?
Court just got hacked.
Uh-oh. That ain't good.
They need a little bit more. Just a.
Why did you go do that now? Out of character.
Hey,
sorry,
Bo.
same message twice. Same message twice.
How did you get into this?
I have no clue.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, I scammed you a few days ago. You didn't seem like someone to end up in court.
Wait, are they like...
They're
I mean, it has been revealed you have a history of theft, so.
I mean, why do you steal the cups? Why do you do that?
Oh.
You just, I really don't think you can be.
I
really
didn't
don't think
Thanks for the boost.
I really don't think
You got yourself in some deep shit. I don't know what
really like it.
You should have come to me to begin with.
It was a joke.
The fact that I'm the best lawyer option you have is not a good thing. I'm not very smart.
Yeah, me either. So
You
I
had
just
me under
wanted
the
to
wrong
go
impression then. I thought. Okay.
I'm really not. It's
I
just
am
common
apologizing
sense
to
that
the
most
public
people
right
don't
now.
have.
When court was mentioned, I am more familiar with being a witness, not a judge. Oh my gosh, this is terrible.
Ooh.
Yeah, as someone who's not from here, if this is what your legal system is like, you guys are just fucked. I'm not even gonna
I
lie.
will agree with you here. I'm not from the law, but
Bro should
What-
only be judge.
Was this?
I don't know. It would really
I am
suck if
very-
someone got executed over this.
man, it would really. It would really suck. Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the bullshit court case where no one knows what they're doing. You're gonna fucking die.
What's the worst that could happen?
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
it's
what's the
a
worst gonna
first. It's a first. Don't
Yeah.
take it to like generalization, I suppose.
Wait, hold on, goddamn it! I just remembered. Abel, didn't you just say you saw who took the relic while you were up there a bit ago?
yeah.
Abel, hey, behind you.
Where? Yeah.
You did. You saw who did it.
Well, the tree relic was Aegis.
I don't think
But
this
like
is.
this doesn't really
It's
mean
just-
anything now.
there's-
it really
there's-
does
It
not
does!
mean anything now.
Well, despite this bullshit code of law, I think we kind of got to know this because it's pretty unlikely that you took it.
I mean, if you guys are willing to like, okay.
Jerry's back.
I'm not talking about code of
Oh,
law.
oh,
This is
jury's
just
back, jury's
me.
back, jury's back, jury's back.
Oh,
back.
quick, googly moogly.
Everybody, okay, everybody, please take a seat. Everybody's. Okay.
Come on, guys.
Everybody, please take a seat.
Oh, finally.
Okay.
Great googly moogly.
I hate my life.
Hey, that's my line.
Yeah, me too.
Great. On behalf of the jury, I am speaking for all of us with my assistant here. Your Honor, after some talking, we, the jury, find Clort innocent of all charges.
Really?
Yes. And the second person, Edmund, we, the jury, find Edmund also innocent.
Yes!
Well,
Okay. How about Abel? Because.
And then Abel, we, the jury, find Abel guilty of their crimes.
What?
What?
Handful,
I'm
no.
sorry.
Okay.
Oh.
Interesting.
Wow.
Okay,
What?
no, I just. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me, but I need a second to just. Okay. So, if this is wrapping everything up, let me just use my staff to gavel. Okay. Starting off with Abel. I hereby sentence Abel, who is guilty of relic stealing,
No.
to. I apologize. Execution.
Oh.
Wait.
No!
Your Honor.
No,
Your Honor.
No.
Your Honor, please!
Your Honor, wait. Is there another?
What?
You were saying, jury? You were saying, Abraham?
Is there another alternative that isn't execution?
Please, Your Honor.
Please, there has to be something.
Well,
Please, I don't want to die.
it's either life or death, but this is substantial. This has caused harm to society's creatures. It's caused quite literally a secondhand genocide, in my opinion. And so if you cause the death of many, you cause the death of another. So it's really the only logical thing, because I doubt that.
No.
I'm
Sorry.
I'm
I didn't
but-
do it though.
Abel.
Yeah, it has to be death. So
No.
and then
I didn't do it.
Prayers there, kid.
Abel.
that's what the jury decides, but I also decide as well. So.
Sorry, kid. You might want to
Okay.
start making some prayers.
And then, in regards to Edmund, while the jury finds Edmund to be innocent of all charges, Edmund has shown the crime of public disturbance as well as conspiracy within the relic stealing itself. While not the first relic, mostly the second. And as much as I hate to do this, it's also death for Edmund.
But the jury said they were innocent.
What?
We said innocent.
You
The
can't do
jury-
that.
You literally, the jury said innocent.
Yeah, jury said innocent. You
How
can't
much
do
did they
that.
pay you?
I'll admit they did not slip me anything, but as judge, I can deliver the final verdict. It's not up to the
What?
jury for the final verdict.
This is
No.
wrong!
Then what were we here for?
This is corrupt.
Input,
You're here for-
I think.
You're
You know
for
what?
the
Snowball.
Yeah, I concur.
Well,
Pipe down.
At
Okay,
least I got off
let me deliver the
scot-free.
final verdict, and then we can continue on. For Abe, not Abel. I just said Abe. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
friends.
it's me.
For Clort, while you have, openly stated that you have opened up the portal and the jury finds Clort to be innocent, I will have to sentence Clort to prison time on behalf of necromancy.
I'm sorry, necromancy.
What?
What? Okay, are you sure this is a judge? Like,
necromancy?
They're actively.
I think that's kind of
Oh
kind of
shit!
awesome, to be
I
honest.
forgot about that one. Whoops.
They're actively like not listening to the
Actually,
jury. What?
You know what?
What?
Would necromancy be
Clort?
considered death?
No.
I don't think you know what necromancy is, unfortunately.
Necromancy is the act of reviving the dead.
So, no, I believe necromancy is entirely illegal. And
Ooh, necromancy happened.
Reviving the
They don't deserve death.
I can't believe it. I forgot about that one.
yeah, you thought you could hide it, but
I forgot I stepped you a note beforehand about that. Whoops.
circling my finger around my head at the moment. Well, you know what? I'll up the sentence. If you also up the sentence to death, and maybe you can revive yourself. I have no clue. But
That's how it works.
Is this?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think
It's a clown court.
Your Honor, may I propose something?
Speak.
That would be all right.
Death would be all right for all three.
What?
No, it's not what I was proposing.
Where did you get this judge?
I don't
Misunderstood.
What fuck this?
Everyone pipe down, everyone shh.
Order.
Let's-
I apologize. I
Okay,
misunderstood.
listen. I think since this is your first judge role, may I make a suggestion? All right.
Sure.
I believe that, as the jury have stated, I believe if they view Clort as innocent, I believe Clort should go free. But if you believe Edmund to be a threat to the Maw,
Please, they don't deserve
That
death.
sounds kind of biased.
I am so confused.
We voted them innocent. Abel doesn't deserve death. They don't deserve death.
Judge, what?
Yes.
They did vote him innocent on all charges. And if you ever want to continue your any form of a law practice, I suggest you take their advice on that one.
I hope you know this is my first time as a judge, and I've and plus, okay, the judge can overrule any vote given by the jury, which I have overruled, and. My
Hey,
goodness.
miss, you're the mayor, right?
yes,
Can you overrule the judge?
no,
Can you kill the judge?
no, I cannot.
He is God.
What the fuck?
I guess it would have mattered for Claude. He would just resurrect them.
Your Honor, what you decide goes. You decide.
I have
that's
given
not
I've
fair.
given.
I rub my temples.
Isn't this just blatant prejudice?
I think so.
This is.
I am getting a splitting headache.
I need to leave. My brain hurts.
There might have been miscommunication among many. Okay. Okay, this is.
Is
Either there
court
was
adjourned?
miscommunication or there has been several other.
I love ASMR.
Oh,
Shut up.
Oh, whoopsie.
Okay, how about we just. Please just give me a second.
How about you go in the back and recollect your thoughts?
I would like to be done with this courtroom.
Then please take what the jury says and roll with it.
Oh. Okay. While it may not have been, directly proven of Abel's. The jury did say Abel was guilty. Am I correct?
Yes, Abel was
Guilty of stealing the relics, correct?
Abel was guilty. Edmund and Clort
Yeah.
were innocent.
Okay. And if Edmund is going to be proven innocent, but then there's also the necromancy charges on Clort, which honestly still should be jail time in my opinion, but
No.
Maybe, or at least maybe some kind of probation.
That would be good.
Okay, here's just to wrap everything up because I am getting stressed, overwhelmed, and this has been going on for way too long. I will say Abel for
Yeah.
being convicted of relic stealing and
my
several
lords.
other things such as minor thievery charges, but mostly the relic stealing. I will submit my verdict as execution and
No.
towards Edmund for being a supposed threat and also disturbing the peace of the Maw, as well as conspiracy towards, or proven conspiracy towards the relic stealing itself, or the second relic stealing. I will be giving the same verdict as Abel. In terms of Clort, with the necromancy charges, as I have stated before,
Throws my finger around my head.
you slipped me that note.
It wasn't me.
Twisting.
You're delusional. Your Honor, I think you're a bit delusional.
Okay. Well, I'm still going to be sentencing Clort, because while you quite literally admitted to opening the portal, which caused Edmund to come out and then
I
all of
also
this-
nullified the entire charge they were making against me. Just saying,
Your
but okay,
argument
Your
sucks.
Honor. That's not cool, man. Not cool. Cowabummer.
Cowabummer.
Okay.
I'm what they call an inconvenience.
I'm still going to be sentencing Clort due to the fact that the jury has previously ignored the fact that Clort has directly stated that you opened up the portal and you have slipped me the necromancy note, which you cannot, you yourself cannot deny that. You literally admitted that. Do you have anything to say about that?
Necromancy is legal. And you have no proof that I did that. Anyone could have slipped you that note.
You admitted it earlier.
No, I would never.
To my face.
Get on with it. I'll take it. Whatever. Just get on with the court.
Okay. I will be sentencing Clort to jail time because while necromancy is legal, it depends on the circumstances, but whatever.
I'm going home.
Yeah.
Wait, we can do that?
I'm leaving.
Run, Handful, run!
I'm joking.
Okay.
Oh, you coward. You had the
I
chance.
I am.
Now I will just, while the verdicts are given, that is the final verdict that I will give. Court is adjourned. Go.
What?
God bless.
I'm leaving.
Thank goodness.
Oh my god, freedom!
I'm outta here.
Look at the
Alright.
sky, the sun is so beautiful.
Clearly our vote was
Down
wanted.
below.
To the next time,
It
lots.
will be fine. Don't
Wait a minute, I just realized
said-
Abel just
I
got
said
sentenced to
not
death.
guilty.
I may not
Sorry.
know anything.
It's
I may not know anything about. Sure, that was illegal.
What?
Please,
I
we
have-
What just
can't.
happened?
It's what the
Think
judge
so.
says, bro. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
We can't.
What?
Hey, Erebridge.
It was
Can you
nice knowing
pardon
you.
me? Can you? Oh, okay.
I'm going to lose my mind.
Nimhsy requests an overturn of Edmund's verdict.
Leaving.
I don't know at this point.
You are the judge.
Fucked up. Yes.
But Nimhsy would like to know why you said guilty.
Guilty of conspiracy, guilty of just whatever, because I'm gonna be so honest, this entire thing was a clown court, and from what we were given and from what everything was said, if anybody can suggest like another retrial or a retest, then
Nimhsy will.
sure, yeah, okay, but that's going to have to go on with the others. And I have never done any kind of judge work before.
Dear Judge.
Yeah.
Look, us the Skadians are really, well, we go by a lot, right?
Yes.
Aren't you supposed to abide with what we say as jury? Aren't you supposed to abide to us? Because,
From my
look,
experience with the court and the court system,
didn't you just say that you were new to this?
I'm new to being a judge. I'm only used to being a witness, not a member of the jury. And plus, from what my experiences, I can't.
Look, because it's a bit unfair because, look, whenever we first arrived, like, we were just as scared as them. We didn't know what we were walking into. How can they get it worse than us?
Alright. You suck.
I'm aware.
No, it's not that. You just don't know how to do your job.
I know. I've never done this before. Never.
Why did they get you here then? My
Because
God.
Something Gardner tradition.
So this was a waste of time for us then.
Also, you were wrong about something. The reason I was
Sorry,
found
we
innocent.
voted you innocent. I'm so sorry.
I got pardoned. It's fine.
I voted Abel innocent.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. Erebus was so tired he actually just pardoned me. I'm fine.
Why would you sentence them all to death?
No, what's your name
Abel
again?
even deserved that.
Valeria.
Valeria. I just want to make something clear about my sentence.
Yes.
When you sentenced me guilty for the other thing, not necromancy, I hope you know the reason I was found innocent was because I nullified their charge against me. You know that, right? Their charge against me was reckless endangerment.
That was
Something.
It was a pleasure to work with you.
Sure.
Maybe, yeah.
I think I got profiled.
Maybe.
Maybe just a little bit, man. I'll see you later.
V. Custos literally profiled me. What do you mean a little bit?
Where did you even find
Anyways.
that, Judge Darling?
They were a gardener that were around, and it's customary to have a gardener a part of the judge.
Well, you shouldn't have picked an idiot then.
You saying this is my fault?
No. You can't account for everything. It's alright, darling.
Listen, in fairness, Edmund, I literally chose one that has absolutely no ties to either me or you.
I get that, but they didn't even listen to the people whose job it is to do. Like, they didn't listen to anything. The only reason Clort got off was because of you.
That's because I don't even know how necromancy's a job. That's why.
I don't know.
Anyways, I will talk to you in a moment, Edmund. Thank you. I'm gonna talk with Abel for a moment. Hello.
All right.
There's not many. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
character right now. What the?
Seriously, I should be listening into Frizz because I'm on their side, but you know what?
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
I was told I was innocent. It's like, no, what the fuck?
I don't. Hold on.
I think I'm more shocked than like angry right now. This has been a shit show. Anyway, I'm gonna get back in character in case that fucker comes back. I see you in the fucking sewer system.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it, I'm coming down here. This is bullshit.
Break me out of jail and I'll leave with you.
I'm going to do this. I have a place for you to hide. As soon as they're gone. I'm breaking you out as soon as this is over, okay? Well, I need to, like, move my character because I need to go do something real quick. And if I drown over there, I don't want to get, like, automatically found out.
Okay.
I'm breaking you out. This shit ain't even waiting a day. Hold on.
Go for now. Go for now. Erebus will appear soon.
Yeah.
Just go for and just mute. I don't know. So, Chad, how did you think of the core? I don't know what I did! The jury literally said I was innocent. What the fuck? I'm so confused right now. I'm so fucking confused. Well, guess I'm getting executed, folks. What? What? Fucking losing my mind. I just got profiled. What the fuck's with these gardeners? Like, I'm actually out of character right now because I'm just in shock.
Genuinely curious what her thought process.
Well, I guess here I am, this in the bed. Yeah.
I'm so curious to know what her thought process was.
Overwhelmed, I'm guessing.
She said that,
We'll talk about it later.
yeah, because Nimhsy's just gonna break you out after this. I'm sorry. She can't stand for that.
I don't even think the others would be upset about that. I think they would understand. It's okay, let's just shush for now. We gotta... I wonder what they're talking about.
I could go over in here. Let me go see Josh's.
Then you can find the peace that you've always been wanting.
Well, tomorrow I'm gonna fucking break out of here, cause yeah, I'm not allowing myself to get fucking killed. So that's gonna be great.
Let the bed.
Oh. Did they just leave? I thought they were gonna talk to me. Like, okay, I guess not.
Did my best. The judge and the defense was awful.
Oh, I'm gonna lose my shit in a minute. God. Well, this is just great.
Sorry if I'm in here.
Did he leave?
Yeah.
He literally said he was gonna also talk to. Why the fuck did he? Okay. How the fuck did I get fucked over?
Don't know.
I was voted innocent.
I don't know.
Nimhsy believes this is dumb.
What the fuck?
I'm supposed to do. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I what the heck just happened?
I don't know. Is that what you guys? Is that the whole court thing you guys have been talking about?
I've never been to court before, so I don't know.
Nimhsy knows it hasn't been used in many years here.
I'm kind of having a panic attack right now. Excuse me.
Abel? Nimhsy can't say if can get both out.
Oh.
Hello?
Oh, and they backed off. Okay.
Okay. They kind of just stared at me.
Who?
Oh.
Come on. Hurry.
Hey, Jesus.
Nimhsy's not waiting around.
What?
Don't think.
Are you? Hey.
I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry, Nimhsy. I can't get out.
Nimhsy has
There's
a way.
water, and the entrance is heavily guarded. So yeah, I have better chances.
Is Nimhsy supposed to be muted?
No, I've been talking this entire time.
So, take it from the top. Get back in your cage.
Nah. Nimhsy doesn't know if Nimhsy can sneak both out at the same time, but Nimhsy can get one for sure. Nimhsy!
I don't think taking the chance right now, considering the court just ended. There's probably people all over the place still up there and around the maw. I don't
Nimhsy
think getting out right now is a good idea.
can at least get area ready. Trust me.
I'm not taking that chances right now. Just, at least for now, just keep the door shut. I don't trust it right now. Just in case they come back. Just let it die down for now, okay?
Yeah, I think it's a little too soon.
Nimhsy dislikes this so much.
Oh, you're not the only one!
Yeah, you're really not the only one!
Shut the door. I get it. But it's better to play it safe right now so I don't get ambushed by people with multiple weapons.
Yeah.
Trust me. I don't think it's very... Even fucking the Erebus guy thought that was kind of bullshit. And he was against me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Nimhsy... If Nimhsy can't get a retrial at least for one of you, then Nimhsy will see if others want to break out.
Okay. Well, they said execution. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but I'm guessing soon, so you have a limited amount of time. I'm just more shocked than mad right now.
I'm terrified. I'm scared. I know my case wasn't any good, but like, I didn't think it was that bad.
Nimhsy knows not on best terms, but Nimhsy did have proof that you were threatened, Abel. And...
Wait, you do?
I saw.
But you didn't speak up? You didn't
Nimhsy
say anything?
couldn't. Remember? Nimhsy tried.
Oh, yeah. Gosh darn it.
And Nimhsy also met another Schemin who had the same reaction to them all.
Yeah, it was the person that was like, my lawyer, right? Like, that met me in the cage. They weren't wearing a hood then.
So, were they purposely trying to fuck you over, or?
I couldn't tell if they were just stupid or trying to screw me over.
Nimhsy doesn't know. But Nimhsy does know this, that Nimhsy will try to get out. Nimhsy kinda has a place. Maybe.
Alright. I'm more concerned about them having my bag and weapon.
Nimhsy
Don't
thinks
really
Nimhsy
like-
can get it.
I mean, I should have some, like, I have armor in, my basement.
It's the armor is whatever. It's the weapon I'm worried about. And it's not because, oh, they're gonna use it for bad. That means something to me.
Well,
I'm
maybe...
getting that back no matter what.
I have some, like, maybe you can have a temporary weapon. I have some weapons in my,
Most likely.
like, basement. So maybe if you have a temporary weapon that can help you fight and get it
Like,
back.
I need to rest. I need to rest. I'd say, Nimhsy, for now, you get out before someone comes back down here and sees you.
Yeah, that would probably be best.
Alright.
I need to rest
Be
because
safe. As can be.
Don't get caught for the love of everything, please.
Nimhsy hasn't been caught yet. Nimhsy says hasn't been caught yet. May have gotten caught right there.
That's fair, isn't it? How's that sound?
I believe that Edmund is dangerous. Rather you believe so or not is not of the question. What would you reasonably like me to do about the court? There's nothing I can do if I could figure out something that would give you all a try of what? What do you hope to accomplish?
You can retry, get a reasonable judge, one that's not a random gardener you found on the side of the road and hoped would do
And
something.
call
for
the
you.
courts and call the people of Absington from across the world again.
Oh, yeah. I think so, because, otherwise, next option, will fucking who, you execute two innocent people. How are your people thinking then?
The jury still views Abel as guilty.
I'm not talking about
I
Abel,
voted
I'm
not
talking about the other one. The other one was condemned to innocence by the jury. Why is he being put to death? Because some random person from across the ocean who didn't know what they were doing said so? That's pretty stupid. Do you know if they're even a legitimate judge, by chance?
They are a gardener, and as per the tradition, gardeners preside over the court.
Is that so?
I'm
They
not
didn't
saying
know
that
who
you
you-
have to like the decision, Claude. And if there was a way for me to reset things, I would. But if we were to retrial, if we were to try and do this again, it wouldn't work. It would be an overthrowing of the court.
Well, that court system fucking sucks, so why not?
What if the
Why not make
court
a
is
new one?
bullshit?
The court's bullshit. Make a new one.
It was bullshit.
Therapist, please.
It was not unfair.
Try them fairly. Why not? Have a bit of honor. Come on. I know you have some in there.
Lives matter.
I do have honor.
Then
Problem is that the execution is already set. And if you'd like me to argue with the judge,
Maybe I will.
I don't think it's gonna work.
I
Oh,
only
maybe
called
you
them
will.
out on their shit. And guess what? I got an admission. They don't know what they're doing. They said it themselves.
I offered them to preside over it as a neutral party. They said they were up for the task.
It didn't feel
Nothing
very
I
neutral
say
if
is
they
gonna
didn't
make
listen
you
to
not
us.
execute.
You pick the judge?
I asked Valeria. It had to be a gardener. I only knew of 3. One which was her, the other which was Rosemary, who just came into everything, and already had a bias for Abel, and these Custos, who had a bias against Abel. So the only one we could have done was Valeria. Valeria seemed wise. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think it's my fault that they acted unaccordingly.
There's a difference between wisdom and law. Did you perhaps think to educate them beforehand on how we do things in the bar?
The
Maybe what they do is
gardeners
different.
should know of the traditions. It is not my job to instruct them of so.
This is why this is flawed. You don't give a shit, do you, that it's flawed?
I think it was ridiculous to a certain extent. But I was prosecuting them, which means I have a bias against them.
Yes, you do. That's why you're okay, I see. You are a little bitch, aren't you?
I'm sorry?
You are a little bitch, aren't you?
In what regard? That I still hold
You're a
true to my
bitch.
beliefs that they are dangerous.
Yes, you do. You're too cowardly to perhaps take a risk. We try the trial, get something fair. You got what you wanted. You got everything you wanted. Why possibly would you want to retry it? Might as well pull out every excuse in the book not to retry it beforehand.
I'm not trying to excuse anything. I am merely stating I don't know if it would work. If you would
Then why
like me
not
to
try
have
it?
a word, I will give my best word. But past that point, I can't guarantee anything for you, Claude Mormere, and I certainly won't be berated by you any further.
Told you not to waste your
And I
breath.
don't think it's fair to do so either. It comes down to this, Claude. I didn't open that gate. I didn't steal any relics. I didn't come marching into the maw, armed to the teeth. That was the actions that they have done. And they are paying for the consequences of their actions. We have had evidence and witnesses that have said such.
You ain't got shit on that scheming.
Lord, please.
Fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck your ma.
Then leave it.
I will. I hate it here. Why do you think I live in that goddamn forest? This place sucks. All
Forest
right.
is,
People who run it are
Claude?
pathetic.
Let's put it this way. Unfortunately, I am the one that has to try and find the solution to your forest. Because I am the leader of the Maw.
Oh, and hell
And
of
so
a
as
job
the leader
you're
of the
doing.
Maw, I have
The
to try and
forest is
find
not part of the
every...
law, though.
Don't
So
I
it's
have
not.
to question me.
by
Like
the
you give
gardeners.
two shits about that place. You'll let it die, won't you? You'll let us all die there, won't you? Maybe to bring more people to your ma. I don't trust you. I don't. Whatever you're doing here doesn't seem right.
What have I done to say that I despise the forest?
You haven't done
I
that.
literally offered to Vis Custos saying, and you have heard me as well say, if I could find a way to find a solution to the
I
forest,
gave you
I would
so
find
many
it.
options. There were so many options I just gave you that you could try. You don't have to follow some goddamn tradition. You don't have to follow that goddamn god. No, this is your
If
place.
there is no tradition, Clark, then your ancestors and everything that they fought for, worked for, would be for nothing.
What the fuck did my ancestors fight for? Those were their battles. This is mine. I make my life. You don't have to live
They
what others
fought
do.
for peace, Claude Mormir.
The idea of
fought for
ancestors was
peace.
getting that goddamn scheming executed in the first place. If we're following traditions, that scheming would have us all dead like that, and he hasn't. Sometimes
don't
tradition
know
can
yet.
make people better. Neither do you.
I was attacked. My friends were attacked. I know what they're capable of.
Yes,
But
it was wrong at first.
For your sake, Lord. No, fuck it. Not for your sake. For the sake of the rest of the people here who feel that they've been robbed of their decision, I will do my best to try and see if we can overturn it. I cannot make promises, but I will try. Is that good enough for you?
Right.
Is that
There
good
better
enough for
be
the
a
rest
show
of you?
this. There better be a show of this attempt to try, because so far it doesn't seem as such.
I just walked out of the courthouse, you fucking bug. Thank you very much.
That's not what I was saying, but you know what? Pop off.
I'll make it as simple as this. I'll let you try, and I appreciate the try, and I may think you're a shitty person, whatever, we have our own opinions.
Fantastic, thank you for making that known.
I'll let you try, but at the end of the day, if those two people are hanging at the gallows, you got 2 innocent lives on your hand and nothing to show for it. Just know that.
Very well.
That's my piece.
I'll do my best. And if there is nothing I can do, then shove it up your ass and don't berate me further.
Yeah, fuck off.
Did he spit? Was that what that was? That was gross.
Yeah, a bit. Hold on. It's pussy spit. Face.
That is what it is.
I hate popish assholes like that.
So, yeah, how are we feeling about the Erebus guy now? Any more stronger opinions?
I think he's a piece of shit.
It's not
I always
fair.
thought he was a piece of shit. Not much changed. That's my respect for him. I'll say that much.
I
With the
think
information
I
you
think we should.
provided, it's definitely leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Yep. I think he says he will try, but I think it's bullshit. I don't think he's gonna try at all.
I don't think
He
Good.
Out of character. Oopsies. Hi, Jesus Christ. You missed a few things I was saying. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? Well.
MJ, we're gonna be talking to Josh in a bit for lore.
Nimhsy
we're
has
gonna go-
words later then.
Okay. Okay.
Nimhsy has words.
Hello.
Okay.
Nimhsy will leave you.
Farewell, Nimsy. Have a good one.
Nimhsy has fucking words, man.
we have a plan to try and help oops, I got hungry. Okay. Before I say anything, I can trust all of you, right? You guys have whatever I tell you. At least don't tell. The only people you can't tell is Aegis, Atlas, Grimsley, Chai, whoever else is with Erebus. You can't say anything because that ruins it, obviously. The point of any of this is to stop whatever it is that Erebus is trying to do, which is clearly bad.
I don't think any
I
of
don't-
us are with Erebus.
Yeah,
Good.
like
I think we-
I've been living here for like
opinion.
what, 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I already hate this place.
Yeah, okay.
Just
arrived, and I got
Stick to the
are
force, my
loyal.
recommendation.
Good. That's great. So basically, few of us are going to go and help Abel escape, and hopefully Edmund as well. And after that point, we're probably going to become outlaws because, this is, his place. And then I want to try and find ways so that we can, however it is, get all of us against him and try and stop whatever he's doing. I don't know what yet. I just know that it's not right.
I'm gonna be
We
honest
gotta-
with you.
I just got a house.
What was your name again?
Minnie?
Minnie? Minnie. I'll be honest with you, my opinion on Erebus is I don't think he has anything to do with the relics, in full honesty. I think he's just a pompous asshole that's been misinformed and is too cowardice to do anything about it, but I don't think he's done anything there. I think he just has some rats among his rank that have stolen relics and he doesn't know it.
Why
I
can't
think
he do both?
I don't know. We have no reason to believe he took anything of the sort. But we do know that we have wards against, what were their names again? That spider and that, horn fucker.
Yeah, so...
So I say focus on those two. Save those two who are being executed. Focus on those two. That's my input.
Agreed. I think Erebus has to be the last of who we get. I think Aegis is definitely like the way that he treats Abel, especially in the cage. He's the one who put the tomatoes there. He was taunting her in the cage. Like, I think for me, I think, yeah, I think Aegis should be first in trying to at least, I don't even know yet what we can even do, but I'm gonna figure it out. We can all figure it out. But this is a bunch of bull.
Everything about this is.
This is why I usually try to stay in the forest. Fucking
So
shame.
eventually, I'll have some letters sent out about whatever updates I get. I'll make sure I send all my ideas to you guys. But yeah, this is, I think, first and foremost, Edmund and Abel. That's it. We have to help them.
Yeah.
I need to.
If you guys have any ideas, tell me. Share it among each other, because the only way that any of this gets fixed, even not right now.
Should we just get
eventually.
the date for the execution first, just to know?
No, yeah,
That's
for
also
sure.
true.
Here's
You can't do
my
anything until
thing
we
for
know
the
things.
execution. Do it secretly. Don't let them know you're doing it.
Of
There are
course,
ways
yeah.
to do it secretly. Make sure you don't actually become outlaws. You can't do shit then.
Just wear a cloak or something. I don't know.
You didn't do
Willing to
nothing.
help as long as they live.
I walked out of the courtroom and heard Aegis and Atlas yelling at each other for how the court went, and Aegis said something about having to lie out of his ass when
So fucking
Atlas
bullshit.
accused him of giving, Abel the book.
You heard this, and you're sure.
I'm absolutely positive it was right there.
I need to go home.
No worries.
Go ahead.
You go.
You know where to find me, okay? I live in
I
the
think so.
flower tower, right next to, I think, the execution place.
Okay.
Stay
See you
safe.
soon.
Bye.
I will
Take care.
also add that the reason Edmund was captured was because Atlas had told me to host or prepare a party for him, for everyone in Absent, to greet the fact that he was here. And then when I showed him the area, he was then lured into a pitfall trap and captured by Erebus and
Who told you to set up the party?
Atlas.
This follows my idea. My idea is Erebus doesn't know shit about what's going on. He's just been misinformed and is just an asshole. Our main concern right now is Atlas and that spider fuck.
Well,
I
there's your
think.
two
I feel like
kind of
Atlas
leads.
shows at least a little bit that she seems like almost, I can't tell with Atlas. I haven't talked to her myself, but she seems definitely conflicted. Like, it seems like she told the truth about Aegis giving the book, but Aegis was obviously upset by it. So I think Aegis first. Maybe we can try and get to. I think at least I will try to try and get to know Atlas more. Maybe get a little bit close with her and learn more.
I
but
mean, she just sentenced someone who was supposedly her best friend to death, so.
oh, true. I'm gonna give it a shot. I think the only other thing I'm gonna say is that we're gonna do all this, but it's got to be a little bit fun. We gotta make it fun. So at least
Right.
it's not just overthrowing the maw, and it's
Fuck you mean fun?
it's gonna be fun. We're gonna make it fun in games. We're gonna make it into a game.
This ain't fun games.
You can wear costumes and masks.
Yes, exactly. We can make it like a party. We can.
I'm sorry,
It's
what
gonna
the
be all
fuck
fun.
are you guys talking about? This ain't fun. This is fucking corruption at its highest.
It is corruption, but it would be boring.
You can have fun during it.
Yeah, we have to make some fun out of it, so at least we're not, getting trauma just by itself.
Two people
At
are
least
being
we.
executed. I don't really think there's any fun in that.
Well then,
Well,
we're
after
not gonna
we'll
let them get
we
executed.
could, yeah, we can have fun until after the rescuing. After we know, we can have some fun.
But hold on.
Probably.
Look,
What's up?
if we do go through this, we need a place that we can hide. In case
Yeah.
we're ever followed. So,
And
Okay,
somewhere
you
we
can
can
come to my
take
cave
them
if
as
you
well
need
once we
something.
get them out.
right.
Exactly. Well, I know we've got some Minster architects in Traviesa, so I can get them to build us a nice little hideout of maybe underground, maybe in
Yeah,
the
but
sky.
will
I know we've got
Erebus
some
know
wood we
about
can
this? Like, will they?
I mean-
do they know about your area? We need somewhere that they wouldn't really want to go.
I can say this much. Erebus doesn't know where I live. And I'm saying live in my cave. Fuck no, stay away from my cave, but I can show you the area.
I think underground might be a good idea.
I really think we should figure out the execution date.
Yeah,
That's also another big factor.
We
That's up to
we
you
need
guys.
we need a plan.
Yeah.
I can just
I don't
go
think we can.
Well, we
Yeah,
first need
do you
to
think
know
they have
how
a date
long we
already?
have.
I mean, I can ask and see.
Speaking of a plan,
Uh,
I actually just managed to get an actual, real, completely true confession from Abel with every single detail. And
From who?
from Abel, you know.
Oh,
About what?
real.
Confession
They
about
claim-
what?
Well, about what happened, everything that they know, the fact that they were keeping secrets about holding the relics. It wasn't them who stole it, which
Right,
I'm
no
sure we
doubt.
all agree. We already knew that.
Yeah, no
Turns out
shit.
It was actually Aegis and Atlas, which at this point is probably old news. But I feel like with this confirmation, that's more than enough for all of us to be able to work and to have the support of at least the gardeners.
Hey, Mina, tell them what you found out about those two. What did you see them talking about?
They were out here arguing while Aegis was yelling at Atlas about how he.
And they are.
Holy shit, they're still down there. Okay, let's do it.
They're still down there. Hold on, wait, hold on. Someone just joined. Is that Nimhsy?
Oh, MJ, are you ready?
You lied!
What do you mean?
Lied!
Hello.
Both of you! You took the relic! Nimsy her! You both lied to Nimsy! We lied in court.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
What do you want from me?
Tell the truth.
Look. All I can say was my head or hers.
Nimsy doesn't like that. Nimsy doesn't like that both of you said you did not lie, and both of you did. I want to know if you lied about anything else.
I mean, most of what I said during that court case, I was telling the truth.
Were you?
As much as you think that I was lying, I was telling you.
Others heard you say not.
I mean, that's your word against mine. I don't know where you got that from.
Technically, I got it from others. And unless you two have something to say, is there a reason you're listening in?
Curious, that's all. Don't worry your fluffy little head about it.
I'm just
We're
upset.
on our way down to the courthouse anyway.
Ochi.
Hmm.
Good evening.
No, good evening, Atlas.
I at least hope that Edmund can go free. I have definitive proof that Edmund's not a threat. You know this too.
What do you mean, me?
You were with me.
I didn't see him.
But I did, and Nimhsy could have died right then and there if they were truly a threat.
I had no idea. I don't know even when you're talking about.
Never mind. Nimhsy doesn't know what to do. Nimhsy doesn't know how to feel about you. But Nimhsy needs a break from friends lying to me.
That was a shit show.
Yeah.
Again, I'm tired. That courtroom was too hot. And I'm an Azarian, and it was even too hot for me.
There was too much mouth breathing in there. Oh my god.
Not enough ventilation, if you ask me. There was no air conditioning or anything of the sorts.
Are my eye sockets deceiving me, or are you two wearing armor?
Hmm.
Are you two armored? I can't tell if that's just my thing again.
Yeah, we just got struck by lightning.
Deserved.
Wearing
Clear
armor.
sky.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nimhsy's got magic.
Oh, get your umbrella, get your umbrella, get your umbrella, get your umbrella.
Of course it is. This weather.
If you can't tell, Nimhsy's a little upset right now. And Nimhsy doesn't regret that.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Of course,
Oh my
weather.
god.
Again, see, this is why I don't live here. Because this is fucking annoying.
Is the power going out? That's crazy.
Is it? Oh yeah, looks like it kind of did in the casino.
That ain't good.
Oh no. Ah! What the?
Storm. There was a storm the other night that happened.
We need to get it. We need to get it. Here, come here. Get in AAA. Get in AAA. Oh my god.
Hey, that's my business, not yours.
It's snowing right
That's
here. I'll be
fucking
fine.
rude.
Nimhsy's going to
Well,
go.
it's not like you're the epitome of class.
Oh yeah, no shit. I hate
I'll be
pompous
fine.
assholes.
Nimhsy, we'll see you later. Nimhsy needs to go take care of something.
Motherfucker, didn't you? Oh, you're invisible, of course.
See ya,
You're
Nimhsy.
faceless.
Kind of wait. Nimhsy thinks you should cool down for a bit.
I've tried.
Can you come with Nimhsy real quick?
Sure.
Just a bit over here. Nimhsy can't really sit.
That's
But
fine.
are you okay?
full honesty, no.
Because Nimhsy feels like Nimhsy's also going to cry.
Oh my gosh.
Traditions.
I've already done it like 5 different times down there when they were all gone, so.
And sometimes that's all you can do.
Yeah.
Until you calm down.
I feel terrible. I feel like genuinely awful, and I don't know.
You did what tradition wanted you to.
Yeah, but I never had to have the experience of being in a court as a judge. I've been in court several different times, and I accepted it at first thinking it wouldn't go as it did, but it did, and I was eavesdropping on people, and I heard them talk about everything, and
Nimhsy did too.
I feel terrible.
Yeah.
Now I feel I shouldn't show my face around here because I just condemned 2 people to death. I didn't want to do that, but that was what. And that entire thing was just
a mess.
A mess, yes, and I don't know if I should show my face around here anymore. I'm gonna be real.
If we'll let Nimhsy come up with idea.
Yeah,
Nimhsy has one idea.
What is it?
Multiple people lied. But
yeah,
the jury did say they were
what?
Abel has been condemned by the jury. Edmund has not. And I know this seems selfish, but with the evidence that Nimhsy has met Edmund face to face, saw Edmund, and can vouch that Edmund was not near any of the relics. Personally, I swear on my wands, on my magic, that Nimhsy has only heard things about the others. Nimhsy hears things all the time. Many talk about Nimhsy without Nimhsy knowing. But Nimhsy, for once, can say that Edmund didn't do it.
And I believe you, and I as much as it seems contradictory, I overheard people saying that, that some people have said, Abel is innocent, and that Aegis was up on there and lying out of his ass.
Nimhsy can also confirm that.
I feel so stupid, and I feel like I'm not supposed to be a gardener, and I'm supposed to be wise and smart and all that, but oh my god.
Nimhsy hates this tradition, so Nimhsy has one request of you.
Yeah?
Break the tradition, and at least let the ones that are confirmed innocent by the jury go. You still have the power to do that before they die.
I doubt they would believe me. I doubt they would even take a second to listen to me.
Nimhsy has also overheard that a certain casino is willing to hear her out and talk.
Okay.
Nimhsy, again, cannot vouch that. Nimhsy cannot vouch about Abel. Nimhsy has only had hearsay, but Nimhsy does hear a lot, and Nimhsy has heard threats many times. But the jury did say Abel was guilty. But Nimhsy also believes Abel will not die.
Okay. Yeah, because I overheard that it's possible for Abel to get a life sentence instead of death. I don't want anybody to die because that's just not in my nature. But if that's the line, and plus I've never been educated on the law of the mall, and I've only known the laws of the Grand Forest because I hate everything right now.
Would like to, if wants to talk with Erebus, Nimhsy will come.
Sure, yeah. I don't know if I can form full sentences, but I think that would be appreciated.
Yeah, the jury said Abel guilty. That would at least require someone to say they wish to overturn it, or someone to say that they would. I think we both know Abel will be fine. It's Edmund I'm worried about.
Yeah. I owe a lot of people an apology, and I really need to.
Come on, let's just go straight there.
I need to talk with him already, and I was so scared of leaving the courtroom because I saw everyone out there, and I didn't. It sucks a lot.
Nimhsy is not sure if here right now.
Let's just hope he's home. Knock, knock.
Well.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Erebus.
Hello. How are we both doing today?
Crying.
Horrible.
What can I do for the both of you?
We're here to discuss things relating to the verdict because new revelations have been made and it warrants a discussion.
Revelations in what regard?
Revelations including, evidence that has, or testimony that hasn't been presented in court, as well as general things we need to elaborate on. And I brought Nimhsy along to talk with me because I am still recovering.
Okay, this way. Both of you take a seat right here. Now, what revelations are you speaking of?
Well, there has been... what's the term? I eavesdropped on a conversation while I was still down in the courtroom, and while the jury has said that Abel is guilty, there is a chance that Abel can be given just a life sentence instead of death, and as well as... well, Edmund is the bigger concern here, because there's been talk about Aegis, as verbatim, lying out of his ass, and that needs to be discussed, and, well, brought up.
Is it a he said, she said scenario?
I heard it directly from somebody who has
Who?
stated. I was too frazzled to recognize
Mina,
faces, but...
I believe.
Yes, that's the name.
Mina left the court early and followed the other two, and he admitted that he had lied and that he didn't know what to do entirely, or at least someone said that, and it brings into question his entire thing. And if someone told him that, because a couple of people are worried you don't know that they stole the relic.
I'm sorry, what?
there's been talk of Aegis and Atlas being the culprits behind the relic stealing.
That's absurd.
Multiple people have accused them, and including slight implied that they may have done it themselves.
Yes. And in terms
Oh,
of...
Lord.
I don't like you, but we left on bad terms. Just want to make it right and see it. I don't like you. Neither of us have to like each other. You know that already. We've already been over that. I don't have much against you, but I will tell you this. I think you're misinformed. I think there are people in your ranks that are betraying you without you knowing it, and I think it's just fair enough for you to know that. That's it. Good luck with whatever you're doing.
I appreciate the concern. That is why I'm speaking with Valeria now.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Keep
everything.
an eye on that spider guy and the one with the horns.
I will, thank you.
Don't fuck around.
Yep, thank you.
As Nimhsy said.
There's been a lot of accusations, probably they're true, about both Aegis and Atlas. And
That is disturbing.
And Nimhsy, though, has proof that Edmund could have been a monster, but wasn't.
And I also want to talk about that in terms of how the court actually went. Because after reflecting, it's a lot.
Many were
Your
overwhelmed.
presiding was awful,
I understand.
Valeria. And you have, unfortunately, made a mockery of the courtroom and the law, and myself, too, because now people are blaming me. You have dishonored many.
I know. However, I want to bring up that while I have stated I've been in a court, I have not been in a court as a judge, and, you brought me in as per tradition. I accepted. However, I did not think it would go like this. I thought it would go civilly, however, it was a shit show. And frankly, I rightfully am guilty. I feel guilty about like a lot of things regarding that, and I know I fucked up, and I owe several people an apology, and including you. I'm sorry for the way that I handled that. I've never ever acted as a judge. I am not a professional judge. I have not ever sat up in the judge's seat and dictated a court. And of course I have slipped up multiple times. However, again, and I will drill this in, never have I stepped foot up on that judge's stand and dictated a court. I have witnessed court proceedings, I do not understand and do not know how the court in this city works. I'm used to gardener courts. While they may be similar, it's complicated, and I think you get my point. Even though it's per tradition, it doesn't have to be per tradition. Anybody could be the judge if they are qualified enough.
I have a proposition for you. If you are saying that it does not need to be per tradition, and you believe that you are unfit to do so, then how about you grant me the ability to make this right? What we will do is that we will revert it back to how the jury wanted it. They feel like their voice was robbed from them, and I will speak with all of them and get their opinions. I just need you to basically say, Erebus, you are now presiding over this, and I will make it right. I value fairness, and I value finding the truth. Above all, although I have grievances with some of them, and there is evidence that is out, I will do my best to find what is the most fair option. I can correct the mistakes you have made.
Please, and all I request is that, yes, you have grudges and everything. Put those aside and just don't... My apologies. Don't.
He said
make
it's okay,
things-
right?
Yeah.
Fine.
Valyria,
Yes.
it is okay. You do not need to feel overwhelmed by all this. Just say, Erebus, you are now in charge of this case. I will make it right, and I will let the people know that you are trying your best.
Just please make it right. Please.
You have to say the words. Erebus, you are now presiding over this case.
Erebus, you are now presiding over this case.
All right, I will make it done. And for you, Nimhsy, if you believe that this has been slighted against the people, I will go speak to them, and I will figure out what will be the best course of action on behalf of the Maw and of the Grand Forest. Is that fine with you?
Nimhsy would like to be there when Edmund gets out, because Nimhsy truly believes that he is innocent.
Very well.
Thank you.
And whenever a retrial is suggested, or if the final verdict is going to be changed, if a retrial ever happens, then I believe it should be more, what's the word, organized, I guess, because there were so many missed opportunities, and it got too much. Those 2 hours were the worst 2 hours ever, and I'm sure many can agree on that.
Then I will take care of it, and it will be safe.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Now, I will say this, that they both will probably spend the night in prison, because it will take some time for me to sort all this out. But before the execution tomorrow, I will make sure that everything is set right and how it's supposed to be.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
I cannot stress
Well,
this enough.
All right. That being said, Valyria, I suggest that you go home, and that you go take some rest, and the same for the others. I will go speak to everyone else, all right?
Yeah.
Want Nimhsy to take you home? Nimhsy likes taking people home.
It's a long walk. I'm not sure if you're.
Nimhsy's
okay
got
with that.
magic. Don't worry.
Sure, yeah.
Thank you, Erebus, and I hope things go better for you. I really do.
I will do my best to sort everything out by the end.
Yeah. And if you need anything from me, please just say the word. I'm here for a reason.
Of course.
Nimhsy owes Erebus big time. Alright?
I will keep that in mind.
I owe you as well, so just thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
You as well.
Farewell.
You okay?
I hate this.
At least things can be better now because, yeah. Come on. Nimhsy will gladly take you home.
Yeah. I just don't know if I can show my face here anymore because of I sentenced 2 people to death and I didn't know what I was doing and I make a fool of myself and
Hey, this was first trial for many, alright? Power.
Who?
It's been on and off.
Oh, yeah.
Nimhsy hopes Nimhsy didn't outburst earlier, didn't contribute.
I mean, I have no idea what that entailed, but yeah.
Yeah. Seems everything's fine. But you lead the way. Nimhsy admittedly doesn't know where your house is.
Sometimes I even forget where mine is, but I guess that's just yeah.
Nimhsy thinks it'll be okay.
I hope it is.
Yeah.
I need a second. I'm so sorry.
Hey, it's fine. You want some food? Some mushroom and rice.
Well, sure.
Nimhsy likes it. Friend gave it to Nimhsy.
Yeah, I've never had it. Oh,
Oh, not really
hunger.
full.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, I mean, I'll save this for later, whenever I'm hungry,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Nimhsy's sure you'll be fine. At least you weren't directly lied to by two of Nimhsy's good friends.
Yeah,
In the
and it's-
face.
I just feel... I don't know, because I overheard people saying that Aegis was lying, and part of me wanted to, like, rebuke, but as the judge, no, I couldn't say anything, I couldn't do anything about it. And I'm more used to, as I said, I'm more used to playing witness and like, giving my account. But that's in Gardner courts, and I don't know how courts in the city work. I stay in the forest. 'Cause that's what I've known all my life.
Nimhsy is honestly... Tradition says one thing, tradition isn't always right. You need to move past it, in my opinion, and this is a perfect example of it.
Yeah.
How long until tradition becomes something that sticks you in your way?
And I don't normally say this, but tradition sucks. And I shouldn't be feeling like this, but oh my god.
Again, with the weather.
It
Hope not getting
benefits me. I probably need this.
Yeah, that
It's kinda
makes
hard to
sense.
see. But it's fine. Oh, there's one right there I can barely see. And it's... I don't know, I just hope things can get resolved, and...
Yeah.
If not, then... It's... up to everything else.
Hold on. Nimhsy can extinguish it easily.
Yeah, there's... Okay. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Okay.
Might want to go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so difficult to see. Oh my goodness.
Does friend need light? I think Nimhsy has light. Nimhsy does not. Never mind.
It's... okay, hang on. Just...
Watch out!
Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, no.
They're supposed to run away from me. Don't worry. Damn, that was big.
Damn.
Like you see how big this was?
Wait.
They're supposed to run away from me, so I hugged it to try to get it to leave. Give me a second.
It's just the beginning, oh wait, hang on, and then Nimhsy fucking dies. Oh, shit. Ow, ow.
What?
No!
Okay, hold on.
Spider. Oh no. Die. I just missed. Terribly. Oh. Die. Oh my god. Ooh.
Hopefully that should fix it. Or a bit.
The canonical bathing pit.
Because Nimhsy tried to hug a goddamn creeper.
Damn girl.
You realize how dumb that sounds?
Nimhsy tried to hug a supercharged creeper and ended up dying.
Alright, how far away is your house, by the way?
I actually don't know, because, like, I usually use the waystones and anything and everything.
You might want to check that.
Yeah, I'm finding something.
Thank you, Grim.
Thank you, Grim.
Stalking us.
Who gave me a friend request? Who was that?
Alex, do you have the waypoint for your house?
I think I do. Well, not the waypoint, the waystone, but yeah.
Do you remember where
I mean, I
it
can teleport
is?
there, and then.
Do you just want to end it off with like Nimhsy took you all the way back?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I actually started to cry off of it.
Yeah, no, I was like, what's it? Whenever the entire thing ended, I felt like really overwhelmed.
No, everyone did. Like, there were things that people were going to say that just never happened, and it's because it kept going back and forth between people so much.
Yeah, there's things I wanted to do, but like, you know, judge position, and I was like wanting to rebuke things, and people were like, "No, you just gotta think on it," and I was like, "Yeah, okay, sure, I guess."
Unironically, the person who knew the court the most was Fish.
Yeah,
and if I should have seen if I could have become one of them because I also know the court system. I was going to be a lawyer at one point, so I did a lot of looking into it. I probably should have speaked up. Partly my fault. Next time we need way less people, and we need to maybe only do one at a time.
Yeah.
Which, hey, that's things to know and learn.
Yeah.
Can I just say this created some kind of insane lore opportunities though?
Honestly. Yeah.
A certain someone has favors from 2 people now.
Yeah.
That's not gonna bite us back in the butt, huh?
Yeah.
In the end, I liked it. Okay, Grim, we get it!
Thank you, Grim. Thank you, Grim.
I'm gonna end off my stream here. You too?
I don't stream, but yeah.
Alright. So, I got some really Grim, I can see when you summon a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Not all of them are you. Okay. But yeah. That is where I'm ending this stream off. That got to see some really unique perspectives, and let me tell you, damn, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.